Okay. So when we last left off, Koi had just gotten her leg reattached.
Yeah.
And you were all kind of just heading out.
We had our conversation.
Actually, you said that over the next few days it's uneventful getting through the fields of the dead.
Yes.
So I assume that's where we were at.
So, basically, over the next few days, y'all will have some chances to, like, talk. Does anybody want to do, other than obviously y'all's conversation, does anybody want to do or say anything over the, course of the few days?
I'm gonna
Erase the missing left leg thing.
Yes. Because I have my leg back.
Yeah. Because of some dummy good rolls.
I would be absolutely down to idly chat. I actually do have possibly a topic of conversation I could do with Fang, but it's kind of casual. If nothing else, I'm gonna at least be frequently checking in on how Koi is doing.
Okay. I mean, you can roleplay that out if you'd like.
Sure.
Do you still want to have disadvantage on dex and enemies have advantage, all that fun jazz on here?
You will still have the -10 to walk speed currently, but nothing else.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Well, actually, before I bring this up, I do need to ask, because I don't recall if it's on the reference or not. Does Fang have any tattoos?
No.
No.
Huh.
He's tattooless.
Then that is a brief conversation I might have.
You interested in a tattoo?
Not that. What I was gonna approach it with is, do they have tattoos where you come from?
That's a good question.
Yes. Tattoos have been around for a very, very
They've been
very
around for a
time.
long time.
Actually-
I meant more like
Hang on. Modern tattoos.
Modern.
Let's find out.
Tattoos. Tattoos that don't fade over time.
Right.
I'll go ahead and quickly clarify while you guys look that up. Pretty much for the past... Don't you dare. For the past couple of days... pretty much... Okay, unless there's anything you want to do in the next 4 to 5 days. Goliath fully acknowledges he's dating now, but he doesn't really know what to do, so he's not really doing anything. Like, he's just... There's things he, like, thinks to do, but he doesn't know what to do, so he doesn't super...
Right. And you would also recognize now's not probably the best time.
Like, yeah, he's very much just like, I want to do things with her, but I don't know what's okay to do. And then among that short list of ideas I have that I don't know what's okay to do, I even more so don't know what's okay to do right now, especially. But I'm just... He very actively does not go to Fang and be like, it fucking worked, we're fucking dating now. Like, okay. Unless she goes to him for anything, in which case, yeah, obviously, well, if you want to have that conversation, we'll have that conversation, but that is up to you entirely. Most likely, after 4 or 5 days where we pick up, that's when he'll be like, it's been a couple days, I'm going to try to figure something out. But, like, day 2, he's like, I don't know. Like, you know what I mean?
Right. Okay.
Just to note, for the tattooing, Wikipedia article says in 1981 the first electric tattoo needle was invented in New York City by modifying Thomas Edison's electric engraving pen. So, tattooing existed previously via, like small needle methods and all that other fun jazz, like in traditional tattooing.
Yeah.
But electric needle-wise, 1891.
Okay.
Why are you not going in there?
1891?
1891.
Okay.
There we go.
I enjoy looking up shit that Fang may or may not know.
Right.
It is part of my lovely...
what he would know it as is, like, so much goddamn worse. I don't know if you've seen, like, some of the older processes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's terrible.
Oh, my God.
So do we want to redraw the stuff?
No, it should be fine for now.
Okay.
I'll redraw it later if we need to.
Okay.
So you were wanting to have the conversation with Fang?
Yes.
You said 18 what?
1891.
Fang is from 1782.
He would not even be close to knowing.
You would know what a tattoo was. You just
Made
would know that
those,
it's a long and painful process.
So then, at some point, I guess whenever I would be, like, in the same cart, or at least near it, like, hey, do they have tattoos where you come from? Because you don't have any.
Well, again, keep in mind, you and Goliath cannot be in the same cart as him.
Oh, we can't, like...
You are with Aldor. You are Aldor's guards. You have to
Right.
stay at his cart.
Okay, because before, like, we had been able to go over at least a little bit and, like...
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, but you can't, like, be in the cart hanging out.
Yeah, you
like...
can't just, like, go and hang out in the cart. You can, like, walk up next to the cart.
Well, that's what I meant, like, at least near
Right.
it or
Oh,
whatever.
that's what I was saying. I was just letting you know you can't, like, just go ride in their cart for
Okay.
a little while.
The only reason I got to briefly last session was because it was like we have
There's
like
a lot of
the
shit
battle
going on.
just ended and we
Yeah.
haven't even started moving again. Like,
And there was a lot of shit going on. Aldor was like, "That's your friend. Go check, make sure she's okay." And,
Well,
like,
I mean, hell, it doesn't even have to be when we're moving. It could be, like, while we're stopped or something.
I mean, if you're stopped and you want to like hang out at the campsite, that's fine.
yeah, if we're stopped,
where we're having the conversation isn't that important. I just
Right.
wanted to do idle chatter, that's it.
It is actually technically important because I have to be keeping track of what and where you're doing things.
Well, okay, I mean... You know what, at this point it's more trouble than it's worth. Let's just move on.
Well, you can have the conversation.
Zach
I just
doesn't
need to
seem
know.
very interested in it either.
No, I.
Just have the conversation.
Okay.
So, that's what I got on my dice. Okay, so 18 plus. I think my charisma is a 0.
What are you doing?
For performance for a fake voice. Since it's like a
Oh,
new
okay.
day, I figured I could like try
Sure.
again. So Fang's gonna say, kind of this time in like the best like prim proper voice that he can do, and he's gonna say, "I know of tattoos."
You know that they're called tattoos. They were still very common. They were just very much harder.
Never heard anyone call it that before.
I have experienced the. How do I say this nicely? The nomadic tribal peoples in the Pacific are covered in them. I've seen the process with the large mallet and the needle that is dipped in ink.
That's the one that they do. Ugh. That's gotta be painful. That's... ugh. I do a lot of tribal work, actually. There's a lot of other cultures that like that style of art.
Interesting. I do not have any myself, but Victor, sorry. I do not have any myself, but Victor, he
Hold on.
has a lot.
You know what? Never mind.
Roll an intelligence.
Oh.
I thought that's
good,
what
you're good, you're
I
good.
thought that's what you caught yourself on,
Not the voice.
not the voice.
Well, you see, my husband's name is also Victor. It gets kind of confusing.
How in the... I'm dropping what I was talking about. How in the hell did that one happen?
Well, he kind of just came aboard the ship one day and he said, "Hello, I'm Victor."
I like. Okay, I know this.
Intelligence.
I know this isn't what Sephtis is doing.
Son of a bitch! I said ship. These are still pretty high rolls.
I like that. Like
You're
in
good.
my head, Sephtis
I'm
caught that
talking
fuck
about
up, and it's like what I do with Zach of like, what's his name? Where you're just like poking at him, like your husband Victor, huh? Like that's weird. How that like forcing him to elaborate.
Okay, but here's the thing. I also failed to remember the thing.
Oh, she did call me Fang.
Oh right.
Oh my
So-
god, you guys!
I didn't call you Fang in character, but I forgot that Victor was the so therefore
Right, but-
you're probably lying about the Victor.
We're gonna have to cut the idle chat, or we're gonna get fucking caught purely out of like the inconsequential idle shit. Fucking a cult member's gonna show up talking about tattoos over here.
I wanted to see if we were riding next to another caravan and just wave at the other people, because I know that, granted, we already know which one are the cult, but just to be friendly, be like, I survived. I lived, bitch.
The priest that helped you still looks like he's trying to get over a headache, but he'll see and just
drink plenty of water.
Did you die? Unfortunately, yes. But I lived.
Yeah, I died a little. I got better.
No, that's Goliath.
Yeah.
So he said, hello, I'm Victor. What did you say back? Hello, I'm Victor?
I am also Victor.
So with a C or a K?
He's gonna hush his tone. It's best we not be talking about, it is best that we do not, conversate about the, not good things right now.
Not good, I thought you...
You can tell that Fang's
Yeah.
vocabulary is very limited. So
can't-
trying to do a prim and proper voice.
He's trying to use extra big words and
Conversate
yeah.
converse.
instead of converse.
Yeah.
He's doing a King Knight.
He's
Okay.
trying his best. But he rolled an 18, so it sounds better than the way I'm doing it. I'm doing my best.
Fair enough.
I'm trying to do old grizzled pirate who's trying to talk. When
Yeah.
you're trying to talk in a voice of someone who's trying to talk in a voice,
You're
It
doing an
gets
impression
difficult.
of an
It's fucking
impression. It
difficult.
does.
Yeah.
It does.
It's the other day I tried doing the Australian accent, but mimicking Darky's accent. It was fucking hard.
Alright, well, I'll just check back in with you later then.
blessing of the moon upon your journey.
And yours. Although it's kind of the same one for right now.
See?
Fang's gonna go back into the.
What did we just watch?
I don't know, but I'm concerned.
Anybody else wanting to do any idle chatting or conversationing?
Conversating.
I'm sorry, we're conversing.
Did you want to yell at
It's like
Cole
in
after you found
conversation.
out she was in on everything? Because you gave a very strong Coy.
True.
You did.
So would you like to yell at Coy?
She's not gonna yell at Coy.
Would you like to scold Coy?
She's not gonna scold Coy. It was more like a fucking of course she was in on it.
A damn child.
God, I love that child, but damn it.
Damn.
Crispity
I feel like when
No,
you,
not again.
I feel like when you leave the cart, you walk back over and just very
Oh, that's the
very
one.
stoically sit down and look straight ahead. And Coy's like, "How'd it go?" And you just don't say anything.
Yeah, Koi wouldn't approach the subject until Darky was just like, it happened. And then she'd be like,
Yeah?
yeah?
You slime.
You want to gossip? You want to gossip on recording for 5 minutes?
No, I'm good.
Just you wait till we start gossip.
Oh my god.
Oh, that'll be a whole hour.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Alright, so everybody done then?
I guess.
I guess so.
Alright. So after the first day, kind of passes with no issues. Everybody seems very nervous in the Fields of the Dead because there is a lot of caravans that get attacked in this area, as you've already seen. Nobody dares light a fire at night, which makes the nights very cold, and they're not unbearable, but they're miserable.
We can snuggle with the dragon.
The
dragon is a silver dragon.
that will make you more cold.
You can snuggle with. Well, we can't snuggle with a bear either.
Nope.
Well, I mean, for 2 hours you can snuggle with the bear, and then the
And then
bear's the
hopefully
small
you'll-
child.
And then
by
there's
that time
me, and
you'll
I
be
have
asleep.
no trouble keeping warm.
Yeah.
Y'all can snuggle with me?
For future reference, by the way, your tail fire cannot damage things or light them on fire.
Oh, I didn't figure it could.
Okay, just making sure that gets established very quickly.
No, that wasn't a thing I was gonna try.
And so, after the second day passes with nothing, it starts to rain, actually.
So we're on day 3?
You're on day 4, because it was the first day was the Hobgoblin, and
Okay.
then 1, 2, and now we're on 3.
I have a genius
Or 4.
joke I could make, but nobody would get it.
The rain starts kind of like slowly and very quickly picks up. Most people retreat into their carts to take shelter. I assume you all do as well.
Well, I would assume we go into Aldor's cart.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, somebody's still gonna drive the cart, right?
Do what?
Somebody's supposed to drive the cart, right?
It's a little bit covered. It's not
Yeah.
like you're not like in the tart, but you've got like a little
Yeah.
covering.
Coy's
you're not,
Coy's not
soaked.
terribly worried about it then.
Goliath would actually offer to Aldor, like, I can drive if you want to stay dry in the back.
Oh, it's fine.
Are you sure? Because I can also guard better from the outside.
Well, I suppose.
Okay, so then Goliath will take over driving Aldor's cart.
Aldor will kind of rest in the back with Sephtis then. Over the course of this day, the rain just starts coming down. It continues all through the night. You can't light any fires during this time, so it's an even more wet, miserable, cold day. As you finally get through the Fields of the Dead, the next morning, you kind of it's still pouring rain, and as you get to the last stop right after the Fields of the Dead, you come across an inn that everybody seems very, very glad to see.
Oh, gee, I wonder why.
As the carts come up and approach, some of the merchants will kind of like duck inside quickly to try to get out of the rain. Does anybody follow?
Into the inn?
Mm-hmm.
You said they parked the carts and then...
They get out of their carts so that they can run in and like secure lodgings.
Oh, so we're not like parked.
No.
We're just
'cause
stopped.
You have to go in and ask to like put your stables in like or put your carts in the stables and your horses and all that.
Goliath, while we're stopped, I guess, he doesn't really have a reason to follow them in right now, but he will go just check on, like, all right, how are we doing over here? Because I haven't been able to really check in with you guys, like, blah, blah, blah.
Well, Coy, you've been driving the whole time, right?
Yep.
I'm sure Goliath's
Alright,
throwing
right.
you a few waves, like, Coy, it's me!
Waves back. Well, because I guess this is where we're stopping for the night at this inn. I would turn to Darky. Darky, can you secure lodgings for us and to put the stable? Place the cart in the stable.
Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah.
I just hop down and run inside.
All right. As you get inside, you notice the merchants all kind of gathered up at the front desk, and they seem to be arguing with the front desk woman that is there. Do you try to listen in, or do you just approach?
I'm gonna try and
I'll just
in.
listen in.
Well,
Alright, so
are you
basically,
in there? Oh, yeah,
what you
followed me.
gather is that the merchants are saying, "What do you mean they're all sold out? We need a place to stay. We're all wet and miserable, and we've just gotten out of the Fields of the Dead. We need a place to stay. I'm sorry. The rooms have all been rented. That we have no vacancy here. I'm very sorry. I this doesn't normally happen."
Is there anything else said, or is
Basically, just the arguing
not fighting?
continues.
Um,
Roll me a perception.
that's an 11 on the dice plus some stuff.
That's good enough.
Okay.
Basically, as you look around, you'll see just one group of people that are in here, and they all seem to be like rich aristocrat type people. And as you look over at them, they give you a smile and a smirk, and just kind of give you a little shoe motion.
Sephtis, you're in here, right?
Yeah.
Are you near me, or are you doing your own little thing?
No, I was assuming that
We're in here together.
I was also like, yeah.
Sephtis, did you fucking see that shit?
Snobs?
I'll be right fucking back.
Wait,
I'm going right up to them.
where?
Okay.
Uh,
As soon as you
I'm
start
following.
approaching, they all look at each other and like smirk and start to giggle a little.
I'm sorry, is something fucking funny to you?
Absolutely.
What are you? What?
What's so fucking funny to you?
You.
What?
I'm very sorry that you're here trying to get a room, aren't you?
For my wagon, yes.
Well, we've already rented all of them.
Why?
Because we wanted to.
You. Hold on. How many is in your group?
That's not any of your concern.
It kind of is, because
Yeah,
if
'cause
you're
you-
renting out rooms and not even staying in them, then that's bullshit.
You're taking away perfectly good rooms for mothers and children's and all that fun stuff.
And?
And so you're a fucking dick.
What's your fucking problem?
You, right now.
Do you have something against me right now?
Not you in particular.
So then what's your fucking deal?
I don't have
You
a
just
deal.
fucking woke up and you chose to fucking be a dick today? What's going on?
What's it to you?
To us, it's a room to stay in out of the rain and the cold, dipshit.
We don't like to stay near your poor kind.
Excuse me?
Motherfucker, they're different rooms.
And?
You're not staying near us.
We would have to stay in the same building as your common filth.
Are you fucking goddamn kidding me?
No, we've rented the common area here too, so shoo shoo.
At this point, given out of assumption Aldor has already bought him a room, can Goliath walk in?
Sure.
Great.
Uldor hasn't gone inside yet, by the way.
Aldor at one point said, like, I'm accommodating all your rooms, so Goliath is going to assume I can walk in there and be like, my boss is going to handle it. And
Okay.
start setting up getting a room. He's not a very bright guy. But he will just assume you two are having a good time, so he's going to go to the front desk.
I'd like...
There's a lot of arguing still happening.
This is not a good idea, but this is something she's gonna do. I'd like to punch him in the face, please.
Okay.
Not a bar fight. Sorry.
This is not a bar fight.
Listen, if you didn't do it, I was about to do it.
He called me filth. He called me poor filth.
Do you need assistance in drawing?
They spent money to rent out rooms that they're not using? So that we can't use them?
Let's see.
You know how much other shit you could do with that much money?
Tell me where we are.
You guys will be right there and there.
Right there and there.
Goliath, you'll be over here.
And then they're out here.
Yep. And then if one of y'all would extend that line to here. And then to here.
If you need me to do it, I can.
There?
Yeah.
Are you sure not here?
Oh, yes, I'm sorry. It doesn't have to be perfect.
I like it to be perfect.
It's a pretty damn good straight line.
And then just
Yeah.
connect them on these sides.
That I can't do.
You want those connected as well?
Yep.
Where's the door?
Door is right here if you want to make a marking. And then there is a front desk like that. And then just fill in the inside line because the behind the desk. No, that's... There's an opening here where the person stands.
well, you said fill it in.
Well, I meant fill in the inside line like that.
Okay, that's... You could
Anyway.
have just said
I mean, there's
draw a
difficult
line.
terrain regardless.
Yeah.
I don't think any of us are going back. Do you need this back?
Not unless I want to fucking jump
you
up
might
there.
need it.
Okay.
It's okay, Raven. I would have done literally the same thing.
I'm sorry.
It's actually stop. It's okay.
I can't trust you with anything, can I?
You know, if you were there, you would know.
No, because what Koi would do would be like, gentlemen, go fuck yourselves, and then we can just sleep outside because I'm a fucking bear.
You know what? I thought about
No,
it.
I don't wanna
and then
sleep
they called me
outside
poor
again.
filth, okay?
I just think they're being dicks.
And she's, you know.
They need an
impulsive.
ass kicking.
I'm aware.
This is the one that's been ribbing you this whole time.
Okay, so I get to walk up and punch him in the face?
Yeah. Roll and attack.
That's a 3.
As you kind of like daintily just
Oh, can we narrate it that I just slip and fall instead? I'd like to not just daintily hit this man in the face. I am a strong, independent woman.
what'd you roll?
A 3.
Yeah, no, you daintily hit him.
Ugh.
You didn't roll a 1.
You could daintily slap him.
Okay, you know what?
Oh, here's the cap for that. By
It's
the
a
way.
fucking...
Yeah, if it's like a slap, maybe.
Yeah, you just kind of like
Sure.
yeah.
Fine.
You're tired. and
I'm
wet.
tired. You're gonna take that fucking shit back that you said.
Let's see. Roll initiative.
Okay.
All of us, or
The 3 of you that are in there.
Be 14.
Well, actually, everybody roll initiative because you'll probably end up getting dragged into the fight. 20 to 25.
Nice.
15 to 20. 10 to 15. What?
13.
14.
No.
Goliath has consumed Sephtis.
How do you think she grew that leg back?
5 to 10.
7
7.
plus 3.
Plus 2, so. So yeah.
What you rocking there, Goliath?
Not 1 or?
no, a 2, and then my -1 to initiative makes that a 1. I don't even.
Suck not having that plus 8.
I don't even. It does. I don't even get the excitement of like net 1, like
Just
Dainty
the
one.
regular
It's a soft one.
dainty 1 feels more accurate.
Oh, it gets better. Wait until you hit a 0.
I rolled a 0.
I'm just oblivious to this fight happening. I'm not even in the initiative.
Turn yourself that way.
You're just like, look, innkeeper, my boss already has a room for. Oh.
I was told I was supposed to have a room.
And then your darky senses tingle too late.
Yeah, unfortunately. He'll get better at it. Maybe not.
Toys.
Pull these guys up.
Fang.
Yeah, the second she walked in there, Chloe was like, oh
Oh,
shit, hang
so I
on.
shouldn't have done that.
Yeah.
But I don't want to limber my tiny little ass in there.
You're like, Fang, can you help me?
And be like, Fang, I need help down. Please.
Can you carry me?
Or just push me off the cart. I can stand up.
Mhm.
I just don't want to chomp.
He basically stands up and goes, "I'm being attacked," and pulls his sword. You can see that the 4 of these, as they kind of like stand up and kind of like shrug off their like cloaks, these guys are like adventurers, like strong ones.
Cool.
Game mechanic wise, these are 4 veterans.
Cool. What? So Darky dies right in front of you.
I really like the way you did this. It is different from the first time that I... Can I tell everyone how
No,
I
I
encountered
don't-
this
I don't
the
wanna
first
know.
I
time?
don't.
I kind of want
I mean.
I don't want to know until after the
Yeah,
encounter's done.
let's do it
Oh,
after
sure.
the encounter is
to.
done.
Okay.
What is your DC?
Not enough.
Not enough. It's okay, just kill me.
So what is this?
It's a
That's the
tape.
front counter.
Desk.
Oh, I didn't know it has all these...
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
it's
somebody
difficult
said
to-
fill it in and then meant draw 3 lines.
Oh. Well,
It's okay, I would have understood what you thought.
Thank you.
I mean, yeah, but
I was like, is that impassable to write?
You take 4 damage from the first hit. Lucky you. This guy's gonna hop up onto the table
Nice.
yeah, table surfing.
and go here. Swing down at you. This one's gonna move to here. This one's gonna move to here.
It's over, Darky. I have the high ground.
Don't try it.
8 more damage. Sephtis, you will take 7 damage from the first attack, and the rest miss. And they are not rolling well. Darky.
It's an action to summon my weapon. Okay. So that's what I get to do. Bonus action Hex, please.
Which one?
The one that I hit originally. The blonde one. The blonde mini.
Rings.
Oh, my bad.
That's the fire one. You just gotta stay consistent.
Red one. Koi. Roll me a perception.
That's a 26. Or 24, my
Her
bad.
darky
Alright.
senses are
You'll
totally...
hear something going on in there. You're not exactly sure what because it's still kind of far away and there's still pounding rain. But there was commotion, and now there's more commotion. And
Are
it
my
happened,
darky
in
senses
your
tingling?
perspective, it actually happened right after Goliath went in.
He's gonna assume I
That's
fucked
true.
up. She's gonna walk in,
Okay.
Goliath, what did you do? And Goliath's like happily at the front counter.
Goliath's like, I am trying to get us a room. What is going on over there?
So I only have 15 feet of movement.
You're supposed to have 20.
I'm supposed to
I
have
told
20?
you you're down 10.
Okay. Then it's 10 to get off of the cart, right? Alright.
Okay.
Cool.
Alright, so start yourself here. That's where the cart is parked.
That means
Right.
Fang is
Alright.
inside the cart, correct?
So then you get down, and then you can move 10 feet.
10 feet. And then
You can technically dash.
I can technically dash for a total of another 20 feet. Yeah! So 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm gonna chill here in front of the door.
Dang. Roll me a perception.
I
It's a
think that's a
15?
soft. No, I think it's a soft 20.
You have a plus 7?
It's high. No, it's a 17.
You'll hear Koi quickly jump down off the cart and kind of quickly start scooting away.
Can you hear the sound that my leg makes in the mush because I can't pick it up all the way?
They don't call me Peg Leg Silith for nothing. Kyleth. Sarah. That's what I was thinking of.
Yeah, I guess I'll go behind her because my full dash will get me there.
Okay.
Hopefully the dragon stays.
At this point, you can now also hear the commotion.
I probably should have told him to stay, but I didn't. My bad.
It's fine.
That was
So
great.
is it nighttime or is it just pissing rain?
It's nighttime. It's like
It's nighttime
well, not,
and
not
it's
like
pissing rain?
nighttime. It's like
early
getting
dusk.
dark.
It's early evening.
And it's pissing rain.
And yeah. So it's
Then I can't do that though. Son of a bitch.
what can't you do?
Seth.
Okay, so
Hang on. I'm sorry. So
Well, you have the bonus action left.
no. I know. I would just, if you'd allow me, I might want to go back. So what is a like? Is the whole caravan here, or is it just?
Yeah, no, the whole caravan is parked and trying to find a place to like stay for the night because everybody's miserable because you've had no fire and barely any cover for the last like 3 days from this rain.
And how are there other people outside?
There's a few people like strapping down goods and like checking to make sure everything's all right and checking on family.
So then, yeah. So I guess I'll follow Koi and just ask her what the commotion's about. So yeah, I'll still be there.
Okay. So.
it's an action to pull my weapon, correct?
That's a free action if it's
yeah.
not out already.
That's right. Okay,
It's only an action for her because she has to physically summon it.
that's right. Whereas
It's the one
mine,
downside to the hex point,
Yeah, that's fine.
if I remember right, mine says that it's...
or one of the few.
I technically have one physical weapon on me.
Use it.
Well, it's too late.
It doesn't do nearly as much damage.
Yeah, probably.
Whoa.
I went farther than I meant it to. I'm just re-rolling, it's fine.
Shut up.
Says, can summon one bonded weapon instantly into hand as a bonus action.
Yes.
Okay, so that's a bonus action.
I mean, pulling a weapon is just a free action anyway.
Oh, it is?
Your like summon a bonded weapon is like, oh, I left that in the last town.
I wish it was a 6. I wish the
Gotcha.
cool logo
Okay,
was a 6,
so-
but it's not.
Yeah, that's
Free action to
That's the way it is. On
get it in hand.
That's the way it should be.
Green Flame Blade, because it will actually benefit this time.
Yay.
Get him.
That's, that probably hits, right? That's got like a +6 or something on it.
I can't tell.
Oh, it's a 16.
plus 6. You said?
22.
Oh yeah, that hits.
Okay, cool. So then it's...
No, I'm supposed to be D8. I'm dumb.
And the other guy takes 4.
Let me
I want
check.
that one. I want this one.
What's your
Let me check.
modifier?
It's,
Because it's just spellcasting.
spellcasting ability modifier, so that would be just my int modifier.
Yeah.
3.
Okay.
The actual damage for the regular hit is 7.
Alright.
So I'm hitting dude that I'm like my mini is actually facing one in the black for 7.
So the actual cult-looking member.
Yeah, and then there's a 3 going to the other one. Fire. Okay. I also want to action surge and cast False Life.
Isn't False Life a bonus action?
No, it says 1 action.
Oh.
1d4 plus 4.
Is it a spell save or is it a spell attack?
It's not.
Oh,
it's
it's
not.
right.
False Life just gives her 10
It's
HP.
10 HP, that's what it is.
I
Yeah.
think it's a D4
Basically,
plus 4.
a magical shield, so
So
it's
it's
7.
Plus 7 temp HP.
Nice. Should have marked that on your sheet. Alright. Goliath, throw me a perception.
Oh, I have to roll perception. Okay. I figured since I was in the room
There's a lot
and
of
can
commotion.
hear what's happening.
No, there's a lot of commotion. There's a lot of people.
There's people screaming.
It's going to be a
"Yay."
very easy roll for you.
That is an 11.
You're good.
Okay.
You hear the commotion. You turn around, I assume, and Darky and
I can
Sephtis
see
are very
everything.
clearly fighting.
Okay. He's biased very clearly between these two people. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 here. I'm going to bonus action Hunter's Mark on this one here. Because he swung first, and I'm assuming I turn around to hear everything happening. And then Goliath rolled a 22 to hit. Okay. He's going to Divine Smite for... I can do math, hold on. For 24 damage.
Okay.
How is he looking?
Fine.
Great.
Enemy's turn. Oh, look, there's a whole gang of them. Both of those are going to hit you, Goliath. For... What was it? That. Okay.
Since it's a new session, do we need to...
Reroll your luck number, yes. 19 damage in total.
Okay.
Yeah.
Goliath, both of the attack... Or not, Darky, both of the attacks to you are going to miss.
Okay.
Sephtis, you have 4 coming your way.
I rolled a pretty good
2
luck
miss,
number.
1 hit, 1 crit.
92.
Nice.
I'm pretty happy with that.
90s club.
I've got 1 luck point and a 92 luck number.
25 in total.
Oh my fuck.
Yeah,
You said
that
19.
crit hurt.
You said 19 to me, right?
Yes.
Okay, just making sure.
Again, these are all veterans.
Yeah.
They hurt.
Yeah. I just want to make sure, because I was typing luck number stuff when you said
Darky.
it. So.
I'd like to cast Green Flame Blade and hit the guy I have hexed.
Okay.
I rolled a 19 to hit. And it is 18 damage total plus 4 damage to the other guy.
Okay. You said 18?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. That's... Okay. He is bloodied, and then you did 4 damage to him. Alright. Coin. Unless... Are you done?
No, I'm done. There's nothing else.
Coin.
I'm gonna walk my, 10 feet into the door and be like, first instinct, where's the rest of the people that were originally supposed to be in this room? Are they all huddled in the corner?
Yeah, they're like, what the fuck? And they all like...
I would direct the traffic that way and be like, y'all stay here. Oh, Lord. I'm gonna turn to the rest of these idiots. What in the world is going on? Why can't you be civil? You're inside.
These filthy commoners are attacking us. Help us and you'll be rewarded.
I'm not a fucking filthy commoner.
Darky, did you instigate this?
I sure fucking did.
Why?
Because you called me a fucking filthy commoner.
Well, right now at the moment you are.
Boy.
Yeah. So comment, hey,
We're supposed to not be using these names. You are very loudly yelling 2 names.
I totally forgot. Yeah, that's great. That's cool.
That's fine. It's already up there.
Yeah.
Very close.
True.
Very close.
Nah.
Very close.
Anyway. If we leave you guys alone, can we stop the fighting?
No, at this point we must be righted. The crimes must be paid for.
What crimes?
What crime has
You have attacked us.
Because you insulted
We are
me.
defending ourselves.
Indeed, and can't this be settled by other
No.
things than fighting? We are civil people. We have no need to kill each other.
There's nothing civil about you sniveling worms.
What if we showed you some titties?
No.
How dare you fucking talk to a noble like that?
You are about as noble as my left ass cheek.
Oh, you're fucking dying.
Holy fuck! Hope you're not too attached to that ass cheek.
Oh no. Well,
I'm sorry.
do I do what I want to do?
Mm-hmm.
Do I?
Mm-hmm.
How flammable is this building?
Oh my god.
This is not their building.
The shopkeeper did nothing.
It basically
That's
is.
actually fucking dumb. Don't do that.
Do not cause a scene.
There's a
I'm
fucking...
not even gonna make you roll intelligence.
I
That's
know.
retarded.
There's nothing smart about you or Koi right now. There's a poor guy standing right here who's just trying to run an in, and you're like, there's an asshole in here? I'm burning your building down.
To answer your dumb question, it's very flammable here.
Good. That tells me what I don't want to do.
Okay.
Because I was like, are the floors like really nice? Is it marble in here, or if I cast
No,
flaming
it's just
spear,
an
am I gonna
inn.
set it on
It's just
fire?
a normal wooden building.
Okay.
But it's waterlogged from the rain.
Well.
On the outside? Oh boy, only the inside burns down.
The inside part.
Tell them we're burning it down.
Well, I guess I then.
Started turning into every murder hobo party there for just a split second.
Schnozberries.
No, not a party, just a teenager.
I meant her turning into every murder hobo party.
Look, I've burned down at least one building in every campaign.
Look, she
that
just
I've ever
Why?
played. It just happened.
She just lost her leg. Give her a break.
No.
Just go through her belly
Break
space.
a leg.
I will.
Why did she?
I mean, to be fair, most
Our-
kids like to play with matches, so.
Our fucking Uber driver's retarded.
I don't know. Maybe that's the way her directions took her.
She literally, instead of just taking this right here, why? She was coming from the highway.
Alright.
Maybe
Alright,
she
how
missed it.
tall is the building? Up in
It's-
feet?
It's got some vaulted flooring because there's like upstairs room,
Yeah.
so it's about 20 feet.
Cool. So action Barkskin. So my AC is now 16. And then I'm gonna turn into the thing that Goliath doesn't like. I'm gonna turn into a giant spider.
Okay.
Fucking Goliath.
I can get it if you want.
Yeah, that'd be good.
He's not even, like, terrified of
That's
them.
what
He's
I'm
just
showing
like, I don't like
I
those.
thought she has one that she likes.
I do have one that I like, but this one will work.
I don't even know where it is.
And then I want to climb the wall.
Fang,
Why? Why not just go after them like a normal person?
Like a normal
You
spider.
saw the doors open, there was a bunch of yelling for a minute, and then just into a spider and just up the wall. Fang's like, yeah.
This might be hitting
You only
a little
seen the
close to
spider
home
form
for
once.
Raven.
Was it?
I mean, I'll do.
'Cause my
I'll
tarantula
do.
got
I'll
whatever.
do on the wall. I'll move. I guess because spiders do have a climb speed. Which
Did you say your tarantula got out?
It did.
Yeah, that's
I'll,
Is it still out?
that's
Okay.
that's where I'm chilling on the wall.
Yeah,
so
it's on your back.
No, we found it in like 20 minutes, and it only got out, by the way, because the fucking tank, like, collapsed on itself, and the lid, like, fell in.
Jesus.
The tarantula was like, I'm free. Freedom.
Now's my chance.
Nature flies!
And then the tarantula met a cat, and nobody was happy about it.
okay.
Is he okay?
The cat?
The trans.
They're both okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm just on the wall.
How was
How
the
far out?
How was the
Oh,
cat?
the 20 feet.
Got a little...
You know, okay. You're in a form now. You don't have the.
No,
the
I know,
same
but
issue.
so the thing is that I moved 10 feet. So then when I turn into a spider, I have 30 feet of movement. So then I only have 20 feet to climb.
Right. Okay.
So
well, I mean, you can still dash.
Oh, I can. So that's 5. That's 5, right? Yeah.
Mhm.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 30. Delicious. And I would like to extend one of my legs and do this. Just wave it in the air.
I knew you were part of the filthy rabble.
Ooh.
Fang.
Hang on. Sorry. We're ordering food.
You hear filthy rabble and you're just like, my name is Victor! What are you ordering?
Don't worry, we already
You ordered
KFC.
KFC, and it's already on its way. I know. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna blow on my dice and give him good luck.
No, it's pain. Don't do that.
That's pretty good luck.
What can I say? My natural one.
So it is pissing rain.
Yes. Again. Why?
Because Fang is literally
more
trying
dice
to
I
think
roll, the more
how
likely I
best
am to get 3
not
sixes.
to
That's
act
scary.
like himself.
I got
'Cause
2 this
Fang
time
loves
around.
fighting. He would love to just kick in these doors and fucking just start shooting people. But he's gonna come in. So that's 5, 10, 15 feet. I feel like the scene in that meme where it's just the mom, what is going on here?
I feel more like it's the guy walking in with the pizzas like, yeah! What? As everything's like on fire, like... Sorry, this is as much as I can go forward.
No, that's okay.
That's okay.
I'm just trying not to knock over anything.
So I guess Fang would... Fuck, I don't know what Fang would do at this point, actually.
You have a bow.
Yeah, but I don't want to just shoot these people indiscriminately. Yes, I know my food. I know our food, but I don't know... Okay.
You can hold an action and just see what happens.
Yeah, I'm just gonna hold an action, and I'm gonna voice to the people in here that it's probably best they should leave.
All right, see you next week then. I'm kidding. I had no idea you were about to get that
All
intimate
right.
with your food.
Seth.
Let's see here.
Technically, I
instructed her to meet me at the door.
When will you learn that they don't read instructions?
I'm just going to carefully roll these dice as to not affect the rolls.
Whose turn is it?
It's
Sephtes'
mine.
sister.
Or Sephtis, oh my
Yeah.
bad.
Okay.
Oh, that's me.
After due consideration, the best thing I could really do here is do another attack with Green Flame Blade. Still soaking most of my damage into Black Coat Dude here.
Okay.
I don't see one of those is being on the link.
17. Does that hit?
Yes.
Okay, good. And it's a d12 plus 4. That's 12 damage. And then
Grab
the
little
3
table.
to the other dude.
Alright.
You
Goliath.
want to grab the other table?
So, very quickly, because I have Harness Divine Power. Does that count as an action or a bonus action, or is it just something I can do?
Harness Divine Power?
Yes.
What is that?
It just lets me regain
Oh.
a spell slot.
Hey, Ray.
Oh,
There's another table that's right there.
Harness
It doesn't say. It doesn't say anything action or bonus
I
action
believe
on.
it's an action. I have to check.
I
Thompson's.
don't believe so.
Probably best to pass it to Holly. Pass it to Ruth.
If you want to just let me quickly pop it and not even count for anything, that's great.
I
But
would probably make it a bonus action.
I believe using your divine stuff like that is.
What is
Divine
it?
Smite's free.
yeah,
Divine Smite is free, but it's using your channel divinity to turn that into a spell slot. So.
Oh yeah, check and see if your channel divinity takes an action use, which I'm pretty
Well,
sure
one
it
of them
does.
does. One of them's a bonus action.
yeah, I have an action. I have Abjure Enemy, which is an action, and Vow of Enmity, which is a bonus action.
I would probably make it a bonus action.
Okay, so
It is a bonus action. You touch your holy symbol.
okay, so oh, it says it right fucking there. Anyway, now that we're done with that, I need to then take you away. To be fair, I would have rather be a different one. So I'm gonna bonus action do that to get a spell slot back. I'm immediately gonna use it on another Divine Smite.
Okay.
I rolled a.
plate for some of these?
I rolled an 18 to hit.
That hits.
Do I want to make it a crit?
You still have luck points.
I have one luck point left
Alright.
that you gave me for really good roleplay last session.
Right.
You could save it.
I could save it, but my luck number this session is I'm going to crit.
Right. I meant to save it for later in the battle.
I should save it for when I desperately need it. Yeah. So since I'm not using my luck point, that is going to be 23 damage on the veteran I already have 100 mark.
Okay. They are near death.
Okay, can Goliath see that?
Yes.
Can he once because hold on. Goliath isn't even bloodied. So his sword's still half fucking cutting through this guy. We really don't need to do this if you want to just stop.
You think I don't know a paladin like you? You're out of meat.
I think you know a lot of things, including being sensible. I will kill you and your friends.
You
or
try.
I'm practically done with you. I've got plenty left in me. You don't look like you can say the same. Can I roll intimidation or something? Okay. Whatever.
Sorry, this fight literally says they fight till they die.
Alright. They're dumb.
Well, yeah, they were dumb in the first place.
But also now in Goliath's mind, it's even easier to be like, I fucking tried. They said, no, I'm killing them.
Yeah.
They did humbly request death.
That is true.
This one. Why is work?
I am once again going to request we stop slamming the table while the phone
Sorry.
recording is lying on it.
I'm trying to get my thing to work again. Sometimes it just doesn't. Anyway, the one that you were just talking to, this one, there we go, is gonna drink a potion.
It feels like Pokemon. It feels like, fuck you for having healing items. Only I'm allowed to have healing items.
Welcome to smarter NPCs.
I don't like smarter NPCs.
They are no longer near death. Both of their attacks are being directed at you. Both will hit. $22 damage.
I spoke too soon, and Goliath goes down.
Ha! Not much left in me.
Fucking pussy, you had to drink a goddamn potion.
Darky.
And that means I also lose Hunter's Mark.
Both of those are hitting you.
Can I use my reaction to use my shadow defense? The tattoo.
Oh, yes. What does that do again?
It takes half damage for
Do
once
you
a
want
day.
to do that for the first or the second attack?
The first attack.
She's like, whoa.
Can I do both?
So for the first attack you will take 3 damage. The second attack you will take 7.
So 10 total.
Yes.
Okay.
I sure do appreciate the employees just letting this happen.
The fuck are they gonna do?
Be like, hey, you can't stay here if you're killing people.
Like 9 heavily armored people are now fighting, and they're like, I'm one guy with no weapons.
I'm just saying, in Gichi's in, this would not be happening.
And then Gitch would get his ass kicked.
We know that this is true, Raven.
No, Gitch would win.
Says that hill giant that had fun with you.
These aren't hill giants!
These two are gonna attack Sephtis.
Gitch's main weakness is hill giants.
Yeah.
I'm casting shield.
Damn it. That makes one of them miss. Wait,
Shield is a +5 days.
Yep, that makes one of them miss.
I'm sorry I'm gonna die after we finally confess to each
God,
other.
Raven.
In my defense, you started this.
Yeah.
8 damage.
I go down.
Not.
Holy shit.
Oh my
They're
god.
veterans.
I know. Zach, I was fully aware of this fight before it happened. You realize I've played this game before.
Darky.
This is my fault.
It's my fault for letting you go in there.
Yeah.
It's also their fault for being like, you fucking dinky
hang on.
slapped me. Fight to the death, I guess.
Yeah, that also doesn't.
Sorry, hang on. I forgot something.
More people to fight?
You fucking dinky slapped me. Fight to the death.
Yeah, like...
From behind Fang, those two burst in the door.
Who the fuck are they?
Actually, Fang's in the doorway, so...
I said from behind Fang.
Yeah, but they can't burst in the door. That implies
There's
they're
two
inside.
spaces.
There's 2 doors, you dongus.
No.
There's two. They can.
Don't.
Let me
First the knight comes in, and then the mage. If I can get this stupid thing to work.
Why have you not replaced it yet?
There. The knight will come in and say, "What is going on?" And then the mage will come in and say, "A bar fight, my lord."
My lord, these guys are unequivocally fucking busted. I think about it daily.
They seem to be attacking fellow members of our caravan. Oh, that they are. Well, to their sides! That's as far as they can get on their turn. Which is right here. I don't have a sheet for it, but they go after the enemies. Darky.
Do you need an allies card?
If you got one on hand.
Green notebook. Front cover. Very front cover. Look at you.
So,
Thank you.
We're- What am I gonna do with y'all? I'm a spider right now. I ain't wasting this.
so
Coon us and carry us away.
I'm still going to cast Green Flame Blade, but I use 2 luck points to make my attack a crit.
You can't do that.
Well, I missed. I didn't make the first roll. And
So you can use a luck point to make it a hit.
You can't use 2 to make it a crit. You can only use 1 luck point per attack.
Okay, no, but I still hit. I wanted to make the hit a crit.
Then you use 1 luck point to make it a crit.
I didn't make the luck number, so I thought I could re-roll.
Oh,
yeah.
yes, that you can do. Okay, I thought you were saying that like you missed, and then you were like, I'm going to use a luck point to make it a hit. And then
I know
another
how
one
it
to make
works.
Okay. Well,
Okay,
you
you can just roll zeros all day.
anyway.
I understood what she meant, but
What did I roll? I rolled a 21 to hit the veteran with the blonde, douchey hair do.
You're good.
I didn't even do the math, to be honest. That is 43 damage.
Dead.
And then the other dude, does he take
Takes 4.
4? Yeah.
No,
Well,
other dude.
yeah, no, because it's the yeah, so he would only take 4.
Would you like to move your axe? Now that he's dead?
Move my what?
Your
Move
hex.
Oh, my hex. Yeah, to the dude in front of me.
You just leaving Goliath on the floor?
I can't do anything because it's an action to do anything, and I use my action to do something.
Cool.
Just survive long enough for me.
Anything for you, Beyonce?
Alright. Well, if Darky's got the dude in front of him, does a 17 hit the Paladin dude with the red cape?
Yes.
Okay, cool. He is restrained.
Cool. Does he not make a save or anything?
Nope.
It's just if she hits, he's
Neat.
restrained. Welcome to spiders.
And I
Nice.
also got it back.
Do what?
I got the shoot back.
Her web.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
And then
Her
while I'm thinking about it. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Alright.
And then, just for posterity's sake, I want to be on the ceiling, not on the wall anymore.
Alright.
Yeah.
He's positioned right over him.
Like, you know how the corner of a wall is, like, right there? I'm kind of just, like, half on, you know?
I hate that.
That's what
I
I'm
hate
doing.
that imagery. Fang. Shoot the
My held
spider.
action. My held action.
Would technically go off, I'd
Okay,
say.
I mean, I suppose you can use that if you'd like.
Well, yeah, I would before it comes back around to my turn and I lose it. So seeing fucking Goliath just get destroyed,
Womp.
and then seeing Sephtis just get destroyed. Who looks like the most fucked up?
I think we're
None of them really looked any kind of fucked up.
Except the one that's dead.
Well, yeah.
The only one here that's
Who looks like their leader?
The one that's dead.
Ah, cool. Well,
The one that overreacted to
then
the death then.
then this one,
Well, he thought he could just kick your ass.
I'm gonna action surge, and since this is a lot of dice, I'm just gonna use my.
Well, you can action surge on your turn.
Oh right, I can't.
you're doing
just
a
using
hell.
your
You're
Okay.
using your reaction, right?
You right. So then it's just the main hand attack with a bow.
I mean, we hit the main.
So that's an 11. Does that hit?
11 plus.
No, that isn't.
Oh,
that is
no.
my plus.
God, no.
Okay. So then on my turn, I am going to action surge. Fucking bitch. I rolled a 10. To hit.
Nope. What about your first attack?
That is my first attack.
What about your action surge?
I haven't rolled that yet. I'm not going to roll that on my fucking... The app is being scummy.
Yay, Cosmo! That's a hit.
Okay, cool. And then we're only going to burn 2, and they're both going to be the...
For the purposes, by the way, these guys count as allies that you can...
Yeah, we're going to let them move up to half their move speed without provoking attacks opportunity.
Both of them?
Yeah.
So you're using 2...
Yes.
Okay. They will move 1, 2, 3. And he will move 1, 2, 3.
Okay. So, main hand damage, superiority die, superiority die. $18 points of damage total.
To this guy?
To the red cape guy.
Red cape, okay.
And
You said 18?
18, and that is 2 of my super dice.
Super Iowa dice. Alright, Seth. Roll me a death save.
I tried, Sephi.
Sephi.
Oh, I never want to hear that again. I immediately hate that. 15.
That's a pass.
Yeah.
That's it.
You get one save. Goliath, make me a death save.
Goliath fails his death save. I already rolled it.
Okay. Enemies! Stab Goliath. No, I'm just kidding.
That's fair.
Luckily, it wasn't in that one.
Right. Why? Why do you just...
Why
There we
you've
go.
been having this problem since bare minimum
I'm
December.
aware. It was like
Why-
$1.
Why
Then get a
not
new
buy
one.
another one?
Because I got it for him.
Zack Daddy, will you buy me a new one?
Sure.
Or just buy another one.
That's
But
on
he has the
recording.
connections.
But I'm not going to buy you another one of
Well, yeah,
those.
why would you want another one of that one if it's clearly shit?
Replace
Because
it.
his work perfectly. It's just mine that doesn't. And my other one, the green one, can blind people. Anyway.
Yeah, I think that one is just a specific dud.
Yeah, this one's gonna attack you twice.
Yes.
Hey, look. I thought I wanted
Can
all
I
these
use
fries. I don't
shield?
want all these fries.
That's
Yes,
what
that'll make both of these miss.
Nice.
I'm still eating.
Good job, babe. I'm dead.
They're gonna pull bows and they're gonna fire 4
One of them
arrows at the
can't.
spider. Oh, right.
Yep.
One of them's gonna try to break out. What's the save? Doesn't
Yes.
matter.
I was like, yes.
No, it doesn't matter. As in, they rolled an at 1.
I was
the-
like, 12.
Damn.
The,
12
what is the AC on a spider?
Are you gonna be like
My
clearing
AC
every
16.
dice every time?
Then they miss. Oh,
Suck
wait,
ass.
they fire twice.
Please only fire one.
That one hits.
I want to hide it from you.
Well, you know, it doesn't matter because the next turn I know what I'm doing.
9 damage.
I wakes up and kills
Okay.
Did you make your save?
Didn't really
Cool.
hate me.
Sure did.
Ally's turn.
I love you, but I'm dead.
10.
So I don't know why I'm
Right here?
this the entire
No, where am I
time.
going?
Put him up to this guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thing died.
These brigands seem to misunderstand our intentions, and he's gonna swing with a mace. And hit.
Oh, wait, I rolled. This is the dice I need to roll.
Then let us make them known, my lord, as he charges a chromatic orb and fires it at this guy.
My lord, our intentions are unequivocally
Oh, is it a
fucking
fire?
busting.
Is it a fire-based one? Because he's the one that's restrained.
Oh.
Because then he's vulnerable to fire.
Oh, he's vulnerable to fire? I thought the webs were vulnerable to fire.
Yeah, I think the webs are.
Oh, I guess the web is just vulnerable
Okay.
to fire.
As I was about to say, no, he would know that, because, like, obviously he's a mage. He knows
Yeah.
what spider shot or whatever the hell it's called is.
Spider nut.
It's just
Sure.
called web.
It's called whip.
Let's see, it's 3
I
to
want to
8,
make a
right?
Street Fighter
For
character.
chromatic orb?
That'd be sick.
No, 3d10. No,
Three of the sun
no,
soul.
3.
I've only played one
Let me
monk,
look,
and I
let me
don't
look.
remember what Starden was.
Let me look it up.
Yeah, but I don't, like,
Way of the hand.
okay.
Sun soul means that you can punch things from 30 feet
Chromatic
away.
orb is 3d8.
Yep, that's what I thought. Alright, cool. He gets hit.
Does anyone want some popcorn chicken and some fries?
I would
Sure.
love some.
Here's some
I'll take the
fries.
fries.
I don't
you can
want
have
fries.
the chicken.
Here's the fries.
Oh, then, yeah, I'll take the fries. You can have the chicken, I think. You just said you didn't have fries, right?
Wait, am I allowed to?
It's fried.
I was like, y'all figure that out.
I can't have the chicken.
Oh, yeah, Raven can't eat it because of
Yeah.
his new diet.
Yep.
Well,
I offered to bring you the thing.
It's fine.
What can you eat?
Grilled chicken.
Thank you.
Food wise, what else can you snack on?
These fries are absolutely busting.
No dairy, no sugar, no fried food, chicken, fish, turkey.
No saturated fat, no sugar. Basically.
Yep.
Can you throw this away?
Sure.
Okay. Darky.
Do I know that Goliath still has potions on him? Or has any potions on him?
I mean, that's kind of up to you. He wouldn't hide that he does. He got them from you. I don't.
I could have sworn I gave you 2.
He currently has
And now
2
you have one of
potions.
them.
Can I get a water,
No,
please?
he has 2 potions, and he had a potion of greater healing.
Right.
You've used the greater
Can
healing.
I would like to force feed Goliath a potion that is on this person.
Okay.
I have to roll it?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
No, you can have those.
They're baked like gas.
It's like the one chip you can have. What is it? A D4?
2d4 plus.
2d4?
Mm-hmm.
2d4 plus 2. The potion, the actual potion flavor is behind you.
8.
Yeah.
How much?
8.
8.
I heal for 8.
Yeah.
Does anybody else want to drink while I'm standing and moving?
Do you have water? I do. I grabbed that
Thank
one.
you.
You can't have
No,
water
do you
anymore.
want anything?
You wouldn't do this diet if you couldn't have
Danielle,
water.
do you want anything?
Oh, no, thank you.
There's nothing else I can do.
Where?
Goliath like flutters into consciousness. Thank you, I love you.
Coin.
That's a nat 20 to hit this dude and restrain him.
Nice, nice.
And I did get the web back again. And then I will move
You're doing
5,
really good on that D6.
10, 15, yeah. And then I will continue my perch.
Disgusting. They're gonna shoot at you harder. They're shooting at you because it's like, ew, that's disgusting.
I mean, technically they have to break out of it first.
Fair. The best part is, like, they still had, like, bows raised, so I feel like they were like, and they're just stuck in this position.
And they're like, ugh.
Do you know how hard this is going to be for this innkeep to clean up all this fucking web you're just nutting everywhere?
I'll help him clean it up.
Are you just gonna go over and, like, munch it? Like,
I mean, yeah, I'm a spider at the moment.
She can do the little... don't do that.
It's just like,
bang. Raven. These fries are absolutely busting my
It's
lord.
unequivocally, my lord. These fries are unequivocally fucking bussing.
I have no idea what that's from, but okay.
Can someone move me, like, right there?
I mean, you're all next to all those poor common people that are just like, "Ooh."
My lord. These fries are unequivocally.
Don't worry, everything will be okay.
As he just flumps an arrow in the middle of the
Why
air.
are you talking like that?
Aren't you a pirate?
11 plus 8.
That'll hit.
Oof. 5 damage.
Nice. I don't remember if I mentioned it, but red is bloody.
I
So
actually
these-
kind of enjoy having the dual
16.
table. It is a little easier for me.
That's the second pass. Go ahead.
Okay, he's gonna get up. Bonus action, Hunter's Mark. That is a 17 to hit for 15 damage.
All right. You said 15?
Mm-hmm.
Enemy's turn. Damn. Both of them break out. Is it their action to break out?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Both of them break out. This guy is going to swing 2 attacks at Darky. both hit.
Cool. Wonderful.
I'm assuming you go down because that's...
Tell me the total.
21.
I am down.
Yeah.
Big oof.
This guy is going to go over to next to Sephtis. It seems our comrades are having trouble. And he's going to lay on hands. 20 HP.
Sick.
And this guy, indeed, my lord. Well done.
Oh, you are unequivocally fucking buzzing.
I have another bag of those if you want more.
I'm okay for now, thank you.
Gonna throw another chromatic orb at this guy.
You can't
I can't.
them.
What is it?
I mean, it'll tell you what.
What's that?
Hang on.
Cinnamon chips?
It's
I,
you.
mean, I was gonna say you might be able to read the back of it. It might tell you. It's gonna have obviously gonna have sugar because it's cinnamon.
God,
so.
I wish.
It is really good.
Darky,
No, thank
make
you.
me a death save.
Let's use the Darky dice. It's an 11.
That's
Alright,
fine.
that's one pass. Koi.
So because fuck these dudes in particular, that's a 17 to hit him with the web. Actually, can I 17 to hit him with the web?
Sure.
Cool. So he's webbed. So he's restrained, and that's another recharge. So
On a different dice.
yeah,
Those D6s are really liking you.
the spider is just straight spitting.
Just nutting everywhere.
Look, this is the only way Koi gets to do it. So
You gotta
might as well.
fucking leave your mark somewhere.
Oh, and then I
Oh,
just
come on.
I want to stand in the corner.
Sephtis.
Okay,
So I'm occupying like all four
assume
walls.
you'd like to
two
stand
of
up.
my
yeah, I
legs.
stand up.
Thank you.
Why?
You die.
Why?
Would you like to stand up here or
The
in
tavern
corner?
comes
I
on
was
fire.
technically right there where you
Yes.
Yeah, the tavern keeper tries to burn the building down with you in it. Alright, Sephtis, what'd you say?
I said I stand up. That was pretty much all I got to say.
Oh, this is probably a terrible idea.
Do it anyway. Terrible ideas lead to the
No,
best scenarios.
No, I'm 20 feet off the ground.
With a messed up leg.
Yeah.
Well, you know, we see where my terrible ideas go.
She grew fucking 5 more of them. Or 6 more.
Six.
I was about to say,
more.
sir.
Can I tell which of these dudes is looking better than the other?
Red is definitely looking worse.
Oh, also, I know, Raven, I really don't want to do this to you, but we got a big bag of cookies.
Then why did you...
Oh, for you 3. For literally everyone else.
Okay.
Thank you.
For the fairness of Raven, I will also not, because technically we were supposed to be on this date together.
No, you can.
I'm starting my diet after my birthday. So.
Do you want a cookie then, Messiah?
I would love a cookie.
What about you, Raven? Or, goddammit, Danielle?
I'm drinking my dessert.
Are they at least like super crispy? Or are they soft?
They're like crispy on the outside,
Right
but
in the
soft
middle.
in the middle.
Damn it.
He's like, that's the best kind.
Yeah. If you told me like, oh, they're, I'd be like, I'm not interested. Fine. Like, it's fine. It's whatever.
Sorry.
They're like that in-between texture.
Okay, so
Everything's fine.
I'm, again, Green Flame Blade, but this time I'm soaking the majority of the damage into Red Cape Guy.
Alright.
18 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
Yay. 12 damage, and then the 3 goes to cloaked buddy over there.
Nice.
I'm also going to second wind.
Red cape is near death, which is nice.
I get 6 health back.
Goliath.
Goliath is going to bonus action, 10 points of land hands to himself. And then once I apply that, because I don't want to forget, because I nearly did, he's going to once again swing at him for 16 damage. Because I
I
rolled...
love how y'all are starting to date and you just now started ignoring each other on the ground.
No, it's that I know she's right now okay. This guy's bloodied. I'm not
deal with
gonna
the threat first.
I'm not gonna treat it like, oh, Darky's down, I will do absolutely nothing until she's back up again. Like,
I know, I just think it's funny.
plus in character it's like, it'll be fine, we're in the safety of this tavern, this guy's looking weak. She just
The knight is not bloodied.
Oh, well regardless, he's taking 16 damage.
Okay. Now he's bloodied.
I mean, at least he's restrained.
Yeah.
Right. That
Does
too.
the restrained condition give us any buffs to him? Or
Oh yeah, you're supposed to get advantage to hit them actually.
I didn't need it.
I forgot about that. For melee, at least. I think slashing damage can break the webs though, technically. So
technically, yeah.
enemies. He's gonna break out of the webs.
Yep.
They are going to shoot at you
Why wouldn't...
because you're webbing them.
Cool, so then they both have disadvantage because Sephtis is right there.
Oh, that's right. Okay, never mind.
Yeah,
No,
I was like,
no,
I am
no
not
full
the
sword.
target.
No full sword. I forgot they get disadvantage from being in melee.
My apologies. But
It's okay. You do have a player who completely ignores that rule. So, but I have a feat for it.
Right. Let's see. One will hit, one will miss. Right? What's your AC? Nope, never mind, they both hit.
Darky.
But what if I cast shield?
Then
Exactly.
that brings you to a 21.
I'm gonna roll
Right?
like a -1.
Yeah.
Fails automatically.
Then one will hit.
Okay, I'm casting shield.
You take 12 from that. The other one will attack. Again, one will hit, one will miss. You take 13 from that. Ow, Jesus.
I am back down to 1.
Yeah, they're fucking slapping damage out. Allie's turn. He's going to move to here. I cannot keep healing, Sir Demon. Going
No, it's
to-
okay. I totally understand.
Heal yourself. Your conscience says.
I did.
Heal yourself again.
The level 1 smite is 2d8?
2d8.
2d8?
I trust that's
It's 1d8 plus... It's 1d8 base plus the spell casting modifier.
Yeah.
No, 1d8 plus the spell casting level.
My bad,
Yeah.
yeah.
I still would believe you.
I mean, I knew what I was saying. Like, I know the math.
Which is why I can only use one for now.
Once we hit 5th level, you get your first and second level spell slots.
This one's going to smite this one. They are now bloodied.
Plus, you get an extra d8 if they are undead or fiends. Which these guys are fiends for sure.
They're fiending for a bruising. Mage Man over here is going to cast Firebolt.
Oh, I like that face. It's a nice face.
No, wrong. I did the wrong one.
You can do it. I believe in you.
Don't make me undo the damage.
I was saying you can do it. I believe in you. I know how difficult math can be.
Red die. Darky.
Okay.
Did you fail?
I did a fail.
Okay. Cool.
So 20 feet down, and then I guess that's 25, and then 30. So I'm half on this table, half off this table.
Something's good to you.
Not really. It's all these legs. Does an 18 hit him?
Yeah.
Nifty. He takes 5 piercing damage, and then I need him to make a Constitution saving throw.
Well,
12?
failed.
Oh, well, it's an 11.
Failed.
Alrighty. He takes. Ooh, that is really nice.
Jesus.
That is 15 points of poison damage.
Alright. He is near death.
It looks like my mini is just like holding the fucking innkeeper hostage.
It really kind of does.
You! Stop moving!
Yes.
Did you invite them here?
Nifty. And then I'm going to use my little lunar men thing on a 2nd level spell slot, and I'm going to regain 10 HP. Woo. 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 Woo.
Thank.
11 plus 8 is 19 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
9 damage.
On.
The golden guy with the groove ring on him.
9. Alright. Seth.
Oof.
I'm sorry.
Yikes. Okay, now there's really no point in doing Green Flame Blade.
If it gets back around to me.
So just good old Great Axe.
Good old
20 to hit, soft 20.
Mm-hmm.
Come on. 10 damage. Is it a bonus action to take a potion?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to do that with my not as good potion.
2d4 plus 2.
It is a bonus action to drink your own potion. It is an action to feed someone else's.
Right, okay, 1, 3, and plus 2 you said?
Mm-hmm.
5.
5.
5 is better than nothing.
6. You said 1, 3, plus 2.
No, she said 1, 2.
Oh.
1, 2, add that together, that's 3 plus 2
Okay.
is 5. But I understand the confusion.
Yeah.
Alright. What?
So, seeing this guy's back get covered in fucking acid shit, and then seeing his front take a fucking bullet.
Arrow.
Right. Not used to that.
Yeah.
And also not really wanting to look at the giant spider. Goliath is just going to turn and drop to a knee and give Darky 10 lay on hands.
Okay. Now, I could be mean and be like, it dropped to a knee, it's advantage. I'm not going to do that. Instead, he turns around and he hits the spider.
Well, that's just how I picture it in my head because I don't picture him like,
I
touch my
know.
toes, so like...
I'm just teasing you.
Yeah.
The spider has been pissing him off, and it's finally within whacking range.
Look, I had to come down here and torment Goliath sometime.
15 damage.
Is that total?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Other one's going to see Sephtis.
Fudge.
First one's a crit miss. Second one's gonna hit.
Oh, there it is.
Ugh. Oh, you're down. You only have 1 HP, right?
I have 6.
Oh, right. No, you're down.
I'm sorry. Oh, you're down. You only had 1. I had 6. Oh, yeah. Well, you're still down.
He max damage, so. Allies?
Damn. On a different dice. She still got her web bag. That's how you know when shit's destined. When, like, every time a player uses a different dice and the result still comes out the fucking same.
Well, one of them I didn't get it back on, so that's me getting it back.
You said it's been 4 days since this caravan started, right?
I believe he said we are currently on day 5, actually.
Healing word is
One-
2d4? Or
1d4 at
1d4.
first level.
1d4 plus spellcasting.
Heal for 10, Sephtis.
My lord.
And this guy casts healing word.
What
And
kind
then
of
casts
mage
firebolt
is
as
this?
his action.
The cool kind.
It's gotta be a celestial sorcerer. Boom.
My lord.
That would make sense.
Can't get over it.
Oh.
My lord. Being a celestial is just unequivocally fucking blessing.
My lord, the demon folk seems to be having some major issues. Black Cape is near death.
I'm only part demon, but I'm not inclined to argue with somebody who's healing me.
Anna just kicks
Although
him
it does seem to be good news that the demon folk is not damaged by our healing spells. Darky.
Oh, that's a good point.
How is the dude on the table looking? I'd also like to.
He's actually not technically supposed to be on the table,
You
but
put him on the
Yeah.
table.
Yeah.
originally I had put him where Darky was, and Darky was one further back, but I just didn't.
No,
care.
you said
No,
he
you
gets on
said
the
we
table.
have
He gets on the
on
table.
audio recording. He gets
oh, yeah,
on
no,
the
no,
table.
You're right. No, I was thinking of the other guys that got moved
Yeah.
around a little bit. Okay, never mind. Anyway, it doesn't really matter.
This guy's just been standing in the table like a douchebag this entire
Well,
time.
now the spiders.
I have the high ground.
That doesn't answer my question. How's he looking?
Near death.
Okay.
On the table.
How's he looking at you? With your eyes, Bert.
I'm pretty sure he's awkwardly making contact with the spider at the moment.
Okay, so I'm just going
Over
to
there
pull my
for now.
dagger out
I'm sorry.
because it's the only physical weapon I have on me, and
Shake.
I'm trying to attack this man.
Get him, Darky, get him.
I dropped my D4.
Oh God, no.
That
You hit
is a 16 plus 7.
That definitely hits.
All this magic shit going on, and Darky just shakes this guy.
Darky's just like,
Ooh, that is 9 damage.
hey!
Wow, he's dead.
Nice.
Fucking all this shit's going on. You're just like,
Shank out his fucking fucking Achilles tendon, and he just and falls backwards.
I'd like to. I'd
shank him
actually
in the
like.
knee.
I'd like to stab it through the ankle, please. And then he just topples over.
Shoot. And then he dies.
Yeah.
He doesn't die from the stab. He dies because he falls off the table.
He
and,
falls off the table and
busts his
cracks
head
his head
open.
on the
Whoa.
fucking stone. And the innkeeper's like, oh, come on.
I'll try to catch him with like a spider leg, and it's just like, oh, whatever.
You try to catch him with a spider leg, he just impales on it.
Oh shit!
At least I have jewelry now. Y'all enjoyed my giant spider stuff?
No.
I actually do a lot.
Out of character, yes. In character, no.
Toy.
In and out of character, I
Well,
like it.
now that I have human leg jewelry,
You gonna throw it at somebody?
That would be
You're
sick.
not strong enough as a spider
Aw.
to throw a
I
body.
have
Fair enough.
14 strength.
That's not strong enough to throw a body.
I have 13 or
Can
16
she
dex.
can she throw a body thematically and it not do any damage?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna wear him with my little bracelet. My little bracelet in my
God.
hand.
What a weird sentence. I'm just gonna wear him.
That's somehow
Jeffrey Dahmer.
that is somehow worse.
Hannibal Lecter. I'm just gonna wear him.
And that's on audio recording as well. Well, we're gonna And I'm gonna gently caress this man.
This spider sure is making me uneasy.
I'll bonus action and use the scarf. I don't know why everybody's so afraid of me as a spider.
This is only helping to make me less easy.
I'm aware.
I think spiders are fucking cool.
I grew up in a town where you were essentially the devil, so...
I just don't have a fond memory of the little skittery creatures around the farmland.
My lord, I'm terrified of spiders.
My lord.
My lord,
Please kill
shall I burn the place? No, not yet.
Does a 18, not an 18, a 13 hit?
No.
Yeah, so I gently caress this man with my leg. I would like to do it with the
You,
leg
like,
that's
hold
wearing
up-
the man.
You wouldn't be able to. You have to like.
Yeah.
It's like you're trying to like get a booger off you.
Yeah, you just kind of like hold the leg up as much as you can and just caress his face with the other one, and he's just.
Yeah. Yes.
Man, this was worth the dainty
Wait,
slap
if you
my
were doing
friend
it with the petty
received.
pouch, you could do it any way you wanted.
I mean, regardless, I'm a sexy spider. and
Could
I'm
you just
touching
imagine,
his
like,
face.
the
Sexy
fuzzy
motherfucker.
exoskeleton just, like...
Just gently.
Oh god, that's right, you're a wolf spider. I'm imagining the like the smooth
I was
ones.
wrapped
No.
up. I forgot the code.
I am a giant, ugly thing.
See, what I'm familiar with is tarantulas.
Which also have fuzzy legs.
Yes, they do.
I'm just wonderfully
It's
large
not like
and
hair,
massive.
though.
We have a
It's
secret
just
mission.
chitin.
It's not secret.
This is coy right now.
Well.
I wish.
Might need a
Join the
divorce.
monster fuckers.
I'm completely kidding.
I don't want you anyway.
Damn.
Bang.
I missed.
the helmet.
Nice. Sephtis.
See,
Roll me a death save. Oh no, you've been healed.
I have been healed.
You okay?
this is why I don't
That's
like
fine.
non-dual wielding classes.
Alright,
Because it's like, I missed.
stand me up.
It's my turn.
At least next turn you can rectify that.
Move me one
Extra
space
attack.
this away.
No.
Oh, you mean next level?
Oh,
What do
yeah.
you get attack of
You said next
opportunity?
turn.
Oh,
No,
I was like,
because I'm
next
still
turn.
adjacent.
It's like, what the fuck can I do next
yeah.
turn?
Yeah, you're right.
Alright, so,
You will
He's
well.
in-
yeah, he is. If I do my line breath weapon, is that going to nick Koi there?
Yes.
Yes.
Damn it.
I'm taking up that 2x2 space.
Yeah, you'd have to be where he is and then just blarg it this way.
See, I thought you were here.
Nope.
Nope.
Also, remember this place is flammable.
Hey! I didn't drop Flaming Sphere. I'm also not a moderately sleep-deprived gold dragonborn. The building is safe for me.
In that case, I'm not going to bother moving this way. I'm just going to hit the
You could actually move the other direction, and you still don't hit Darky.
But then she hits our friend.
It doesn't matter who she hits. She's gonna light the place on fire.
I have create water.
How about we just don't?
How
set
about we don't
fire?
create a problem that
How
needs to be
about
solved?
I just...
I think I got enough fire
So what
last
I
session.
heard is switch to
Yeah.
fire arrows.
No.
I mean...
Alright, just as a reminder.
That does not hit.
Okay. What?
I wasn't expecting to still be in combat by now. I haven't thought about what I would do. How is he looking?
Give me a hug.
Near death.
Goliath gives you a quick pat.
You gonna come stand next to me?
Can he like get onto the table?
10 feet.
He's
20
gonna
feet, yeah.
he's gonna overhead hit him on the head, I guess.
Don't cut off my leg.
When Koi killed the other guy, because I didn't kill him, but can I still bonus action move my hunter's mark?
Yes.
Oh, then why did you
Yeah.
give it back?
Because
My thing.
Oh, my bad.
because it's yours to
I
remember.
right. I couldn't remember if it was
No.
I have to do it or not.
No,
But
just when the target dies.
let's see if I hit first of all.
Come on, get him.
Nope, I do not hit.
Cool.
Whoops.
Whoops.
And the fire
summoned.
level dies.
It's
No!
summoned.
Never mind. I can't
He
remember.
burns down the building.
We got a dip.
Let's
It would be taken outside where it's raining.
Yeah.
That actually, it's in the monster manual. You fight a fire elemental on its. But see, what's worse though is if you fight a wind elemental when it's raining,
Oh,
because
right.
they get stronger.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah. But fire elementals get weaker. Water elementals are unaffected by the rain.
Which is
Unless it's
You think they'd like heal?
yeah,
You would think, but
or they get bigger.
I think it might say something about it. I can check.
yeah.
They just smile a little more.
They just smile.
They're just happy to be there.
My
Isn't he
natural
trying to dip?
Yes. He is going to bonus action disengage and leave.
That's a fucking mighty dip.
I'll just go ahead and take this back.
Damn it! If I was one
Are
level
we?
higher.
As
Wait,
he,
Are we letting him leave?
do I get attacked?
He
No,
disengaged.
he
I
just.
just said
Okay,
it.
yeah.
No, I mean, like, are we not?
As he's leaving, he just goes, "Brigands! I'll make sure they'll have your heads."
Maybe we shouldn't let him leave.
I'm surprised you're letting him leave, regardless of what he says.
Well, then I have to go out the door and.
Your allies will just go, "Well, it seems we've handled that quite handily." "Oh yes, my lord, yes we have."
He seemed to still be threatening us at the end. Perhaps we should. I don't want our
Indubitably.
I don't want our caravan reaching any trouble
Let us
later
be
on.
on our way. Hunt him down.
Okay,
Like the misfit he is.
yes.
Yeah.
As you hear like the doors slam open, you hear like, "How about you?"
I like this guy. I want a campaign of Aldor, this guy, Guard Boy, and
The two guards from fucking Baldur's
the two
Gate.
guys from Baldur's Gate, and
You can do it.
It's just fire and wind that have the special stuff.
the. Why am I blanking on
Water
his
and
name?
earth are just.
The guy in green is who fucking hates you.
The mayor.
The mayor.
What was the mayor's
Governor
name?
Nighthill. Governor Nighthill.
Nighthill.
I want a campaign
Nighthill.
of that party.
Oh my god.
Just Governor Nighthill's.
The whole thing.
Governor Nighthill, Guard Boy, the two fucking
Gotta
guards
find
that
the bear.
were
He gets, like,
following the
permanent
trail.
marks from where he pinches the bridge of his nose.
He gets his fingerprints tattooed on his nose so that way he knows where they go.
Are we still in initiative, or are we just gonna let that play out?
I'm trying to figure
No,
out.
that's how he casts spells. He just.
He does this, and they come out his forehead like a cool laser beam.
Yes. I love it.
Yeah, that looks about right.
Paladin and his holy symbol is like a piercing, so anytime he has to touch his holy symbol.
There's your fucking lay on hands.
You know, you can always listen to more.
Yeah.
Just an idea.
Yeah, well, I have been spending a lot of time, hanging out with you.
That's true. Weird. Weirdo.
He's just gonna cast Chromatic Orb again.
Nice. Get him.
He's gonna cast it at level 2.
Ooh, an extra D8.
Literally to the damage.
He did.
As you hear the wizard, or the sorcerer just... The problem has been dealt with, my lord.
Damn.
My lord. Problem
Ah,
has been
yes!
unequivocally dealt with.
Well done, sir.
Yay.
Goliath, will it make you uncomfortable if I stay this way?
It's fine.
As the person comes back in. Not to be rude, but yes.
Not to be rude, but yes, but I love you enough that it's fine.
I don't know you.
That's
But I would like to.
that's a valid point, I suppose.
I think spiders are fucking sick.
Is the innkeeper still, like...
They're just cowering behind the desk.
Goliath will awaken.
I want
Walk
to follow
up.
Goliath.
And like, so about that room I mentioned with my boss.
Please leave.
We need a place to stay.
Please leave.
I think
See
you
that
have
there's a
open
new
rooms now.
vacancy available,
Please leave.
and we're going to pay you to stay here.
Please leave
We will
before
not
I call some kind of authority.
Who are you gonna call?
Ghostbusters.
You cannot tell me you did not expect that to end that way.
No, actually, you want to know exactly what went through my head? I was like, I'm gonna say this, and then like Nobody at the table would be fucking goofy enough to say it.
It's like a reflex, though.
Look, just listen to me. Just calm down. I promise we're not gonna
Calm
cause
down! You just murdered 4 people in my lobby!
In our defense, they...
I mean, technically, we only murdered 3 in the lobby.
Cool, you're not helping.
But nonetheless,
It also
all you have to do is accept our money, because you're getting more money now.
I'll stay on the table.
To let us stay here for the night, and
That's
then we'll
true.
be out of your hair.
You would make double the money tonight, because they already paid for all the rooms, and we're not going to ask for you to refund
and
them. They're gone.
I give you my word that we will not cause anyone
We'll
trouble.
even take their
Roll
coin
persuasion.
We'll even take their coin purses and give them to you.
Speaking of which, actually,
Yeah.
Goliath saw one of them use a potion. Can he see if any of the
10?
others had potions?
They don't.
Okay.
It's a 10 after everything.
Please leave!
No, hear me. No, please, just...
Look, I already have to recuperate the damages that you've caused.
Well, what if we could fix it?
And what if we can help you fix it? We can pay for our
I
rooms.
don't
and-
want you to fix it, I want you to leave!
What if we give you money to help with the...
There's a
repairs?
giant spider and a man with a large axe in front of me, and I want you to leave!
Okay, look, I'll put the axe away.
I mean,
I don't
You're
think
still
that-
on fire!
I don't think...
Just one part of me.
I don't think...
okay.
I
How
don't
about- no,
think this is going anywhere.
How about we leave, but you let the rest of the caravan stay?
Oh god, you have a caravan?
Yeah,
The
they
rest
have
of them are
done-
not like us.
They are not like us. We are the only ones that are like this.
we're the only ones that cause trouble. And it's mostly them.
And they're the ones, there are women and children, they need a place to stay.
I'm also a child.
It's quiet for a minute. The others can stay. You leave.
That's fair, okay.
Why does this guy sound like Morty?
Ah, jeez, Rick.
Oh, jeez, Rick, they're
Just-
killing people in the lobby.
Now you
Give him the room, Morty.
You listen here, Morty.
Give him the room, Morty.
You're gonna let us stay here, Morty.
You're coming here to become innkeeper, Morty.
You're gonna let us and the whole caravan stay here, Morty.
This is a world where Morty's run all the inns.
Funny, there is a Rick and Morty D&D module. And I can only assume that's in there.
Probably.
All the shitty shopkeepers are Mortys.
Maybe.
Oh, jeez, I don't know if I can sell it for that much.
The fucking leader of the Thieves Guild is just a Rick, a super Rick.
The Sanchez Guild.
The Sancharum.
The Rick Rollers.
Well,
Are there still...
You know what? If they get to stay here instead of those assholes buying out the whole place and throwing away that money when it could go somewhere better,
Please,
I'm happy
please
with
take
that.
the bodies with you.
Oh,
can do
sick,
that.
cool.
may I ask very quickly,
Who were they?
well,
We're
sure.
just adventurers from the nearby town.
I'm taking the bodies and
Wait,
I'm gonna
what
start
town?
looting them.
fucking Baldur's Deed. Baldur's
Baldur's Deep.
Sorry, I'm scared.
Baldur's Deep.
Baldur's Deep.
Balls deep.
If I might ask, why did you let them buy all the rooms?
Because they paid me quadruple what I normally would have gotten.
Okay, well now you got some free money and now you're about to get more money.
Now you'll
okay?
have no problem repairing your inn.
Exactly.
It's gonna cost more than that.
Okay, well, regardless, this seems to be doing nothing but stressing you out.
I will take my little happy spider ass outside.
We will.
We're gonna...
As soon as you leave, everybody's like,
The
Don't
opposite.
scream! It's okay.
The opposite of Baldur's Deep is Watergate.
Oh my god.
I thought that
There's still people in, like, in the wagons and stuff.
yeah, and they're freaking the fuck out.
You could just go back to being a little girl, Coy.
As you just, they're,
And then the robes just fall, and it's just like, oh, how's your leg?
well, I'm missing 6 more now.
Let's just put this away.
No, leave it up.
No.
I like being
We're
a
putting
spider.
it away.
So,
I
like-
like being a spider. You're telling me I can't be a spider anymore?
Never
lost
again.
that form forever.
No! It's so convenient.
So I am carrying bodies out of here, and then I'm gonna loot them.
I can't, I'm not strong enough.
I can't.
I'm not strong enough.
But what I would like to do is go out and tell everybody in the caravan to go in and get a room.
When the party leaves, Goliath is going to kind of drum his fingers on the counter. Are you sure I can't just have
No!
one room?
No!
Could you help a guy out?
No!
You're an asshole. And then Goliath leaves.
Murdered people in my building.
In self-defense.
I know.
You let them buy the whole in-out. You have no spine.
I'm just trying to run a business.
Yeah, and you're failing.
Just leave.
I'm working on it.
I know we're recording, but do we want to hear how that whole thing happened in my campaign?
If
I thought we were gonna do it after.
Oh, sure.
I thought we meant like after the thing.
If
I thought we meant after the thing too.
Oh,
But
I
okay.
don't care either way. I mean, I care about hearing the story. I don't care whether we tell it now or later.
I don't care, as in I literally do not care, to be fully honest with you. But if you would like to tell that story, you are more than welcome to.
I mean, it'll take me just a few moments. Basically, the way that we did it was that we came in and we didn't like have to buy rooms. It was more of a tavern and less of an inn. So when we stopped in, basically we just went around, and my Warlock, being herself, just was like, I'm gonna look for the shadiest individuals in the fucking room because those are my kind of peeps. So she found these guys that were like gambling at a table, fucking swept them for all their fucking money, and he ended up having the 4. Those are supposed to be assassins, by the way.
No, they're not. They're
Oh, it's
supposed to be
not.
veterans.
Oh, it's not this fight?
No.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Either way, fucking our party got fucked up. My Warlock went down, and I had to be saved by the Druid, which that went back and forth for like the entire fucking campaign, us saving each other's lives. But
He threw assassins at you? What an asshole.
no. He threw veterans at us too.
Oh, okay.
He threw veterans at us too, because assassins would they would
Yeah, that's CR8s.
yeah, you'd get fucking just
Veterans are already CR3s.
yeah.
Like,
And you saw that fight almost ended badly.
yeah.
Well, then again, your tank was also on the wall for half the time.
Anywho,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go back to the fucking cart, please.
do I find
You
anything
probably
interesting
get there
on this
faster than I do.
Let's see.
I'm missing 6 legs. It's awkward.
You will find 33 gold on them.
Nice.
You'll find a couple damaged swords and bows as well, and a couple cordons of arrows.
Like crossbow arrows or?
Arrows. They have bows. not
Oh,
crossbows.
okay, yeah. In that case, I don't give a shit about that.
'Cause if I
That
gave
one
them
dude
all-
who made the ass cheek comment.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cut off that ass cheek.
Oh my god.
That's weird, I'm going to be honest with you.
Yeah.
That's fucking weird.
You
I mean, if
cut
that's
off his ass.
if that's what you want to do, that's what you
Fang
want to
is
do.
the
but
only one who doesn't look at you funny because he's a pirate. He's done shit like that before.
Nice. Good cut.
Good clean cut.
Next time, do it when he be awake.
I was gonna.
Sarah, wait
But you
for
can
me.
make a laughing your ass off joke.
Get out. You're getting a divorce.
We're already out.
Oh my gosh!
What?
What?
How do you ask?
So,
the paladin-
how do you ask a paladin out on a date?
I don't know.
You ask them for a D8.
You should have done that.
Yeah, and that, you know what the
How about
response
a
he got?
divorce?
How about a divorce? I was like, no.
Okay. You have made it through this combat. Shakily.
I mean, look.
I mean, look, those guys took a dinky slap to the face and said to the death, so it got a little intense really quickly.
Yeah, it's like it's a weird set because it literally says like at some point this is going to end in a fight, whether it's by y'all causing it or by the other merchants.
Fair enough.
Yikes.
Yeah.
So we
But
were.
like, I understand something had to happen, but just the thought process of to the death. Then
I mean, she did like go to attack him. It
yeah,
wasn't-
but it didn't work.
You should have just seduced
Still.
him, Darky.
Look, he
No,
upset
No.
we
me.
just started
It doesn't
dating.
work.
Oh, damn.
Literally, it says that they will not be persuaded by money or any other means. They are here to laugh at your suffering.
I would love it if the day after they finally confess, Darky's just like, "I'll fuck ya, Goliath."
It's a learning process.
Comes back out with blood all over her. Oops, I penetrated the wrong hole.
Created a new
You
one.
do care, in tears.
You're at the bar, 6 drinks deep.
I'm back in Baldur's Gate. I just ran all the way back.
No, Marcus came here detecting your sorrow. That's alright, man.
No.
You'll get a better one.
Goliath's at a bar with some stranger, and he's like, "Do you have any idea what it feels like to be a jaded lover?" And there's a guy next to him, and he turns, name tag Victor. Fang hasn't even come looking for me yet.
I have this pocket, and I don't see anything through it.
Goliath turns to his other way, and there's a happily married couple, and our daughter doesn't even seem to be looking for us.
Oh my god.
And Goliath's like, "Yeah, I get it. Anyway, you guys have a good night. I'm gonna go to bed." Goliath just joins the party of Victor and Coy's parents.
Anna shows back up.
Yeah, Goliath, Anna, Victor, Coy's parents, and Jay,
Darky's sister.
Darky's
Yeah, Darla shows up.
Yeah, those other guys just didn't love me enough.
You know what that campaign is called? Star-Crossed Lovers.
Yeah. You know what? Goliath just leaves.
Called Star-Crossed Lovers, and the main antagonist is Starden, who's just messing with them.
Okay, so we need to figure out how we are sleeping in wagons in the rain.
The rain doesn't bother Core.
We just have to deal
Nothing
with it.
bothers Coy. You go to sleep and you are not even sentient anymore.
Yeah.
Until somebody tries to disrupt that sleep.
So Goliath will. Are these guys still here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were also told to leave.
I don't know which cart you two are from, but good luck finding a comfortable way to sleep.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Same. You guys have a great night.
And you.
I hope to someday do battle with you again.
What's your name?
Yes, of course.
Thanks for the help, guys.
Sir Alderus and my mage, Pontius.
You guys did amazing out there.
Aldricius Pontius.
As
You guys saved my ass a couple times. Thank you.
Yes, of course. I wasn't just going to leave you on the floor there.
Appreciate it. A lot of people would have.
Because of,
That, and even aside from that, some people are just dicks, as you just saw.
well, as a paladin of order, I deem that both sides should get a right.
I agree.
Goliath just gives a thumbs up. Fellow paladin, it was a pleasure meeting you.
Smite bump?
They just clang swords.
No, he holds his fist up.
I've never done this before,
He
but
just hold your fist out.
Ding! And when he bumps his fist, the light comes out of it.
Goliath is immediately I want to do that all the time.
You should do that.
Oh, that
Darky
shit's sick.
undercover.
Does that come with the paladin stuff?
Yes, it does!
Oh my god.
But
This-
only if you tap with another paladin.
This newfound ability of communication will be put to great use.
Excellent.
Thank you, my friend.
Of course.
Please sleep well.
We will be traveling with you on the caravan in the future.
Yes. As for us, is Aldor still at his cart?
Yeah.
Chilling.
Wait.
Aldor's just kind of sitting there just...
Aldor,
Can I
okay.
throw in a quick?
Elder was probably the one.
If y'all ever want a
screaming
tattoo, I'll give you a sick discount.
Noted.
Goliath will walk over and kind of peek up over Aldor's drinks, and he's like, his last name was Fletcher?
Yes.
Sir Fletcher.
I take it didn't go well.
It went well enough. You and your belongings will be safe throughout the night. You are more than welcome to go get a room for yourself. Unfortunately, I have to sleep out here. Would it be okay with you if my compatriot and I...
Stay in the car.
Who?
They're gone.
Thank you, Aldor. My heart quivered a little bit.
I was like,
I fucking...
no.
Aldor
I love
knows.
him.
Aldor, no!
I love Aldor. That act, both in and out of character, I had a brief surge of emotion. This guy's actually becoming my dad.
I straight up screamed Darky's name, so we're all
That's
screwed
true.
anyway.
Yeah, and then I straight up screamed Koi, so...
Yeah. We're
Okay,
screwed.
so coming back to the party, we have 2 carts available for us to sleep in.
I mean, you two at least have to stay with Oliver's cart because you're hired. That kind of works.
Yeah.
Because 2 in that cart and 3 in the other.
The 2 of you will kind of barely fit in Aldor's cart, but you will fit.
Right.
Whereas the 3 of them will barely fit in y'all's cart with the dragon.
Right.
It kind of sucks, but it's the best we
okay.
got.
Fair enough.
I mean, I know you want to sleep next to Darky.
What? Hey.
It's okay, it's obvious.
It is a little obvious.
It's
No,
okay!
It's okay.
He gets kind of defensive about it for a second. Like, no.
Once again, you said her name.
Dang it.
Yeah. out of habit. He's like, no, and then
Also, once again, they're gone.
Yeah.
well, yes, but you're right. So,
When am I not?
Auntie is trying
She's
to
right.
autocorrect the panties.
That's what I got too. Well, the first time was like Pontiac, and then it was like panties, and I was like, no, neither of those things.
It's Pontius like that, by the way.
have
That's
you
how I spelled it.
has Darky? I mean, obviously, Koi knows. Has Darky told the entire party that they're dating?
No.
I don't think she's told anyone.
Actually,
Well, like-
I haven't even told Koi, technically.
Well,
No,
yeah,
Koi
but
knows.
Koi knows.
Koi knows, she's smart, but I haven't told her.
But no, it's just the fact that we know you guys are fucked, so why would you guys sleep next to each other?
She's got a point.
Right. Yeah, no other reason. I don't know. I'm gonna go to bed
Why are you looking
now.
at me weird?
He's wearing a helmet. You can't see how he's looking. I'm gonna go to bed now.
At this point, I feel like she can tell. How
She
you're
could probably
looking at her.
tell.
Yeah.
It's just the way the helmet just tilts a little bit to the side. It's not
Like
that
a lost
perfect.
puppy.
Yeah.
Little ticks.
Goliath. I'm kind of like. I just realized.
What?
The first time you ever had sex with me,
Uh-huh.
you told me to keep it a secret.
Are you whispering?
Yes, he's whispering to you. Am I supposed to keep this a secret as well?
You don't have to.
Would you prefer if I did?
I don't really care.
Hmm.
If you want to gloat about it, you can. And the way I see it, it's not going to last much longer anyway, because you're going to hate me.
I'm not going to hate you.
Anyway, have a great night. And tell whoever you want to tell.
Damn, you left him high and dry. Well, technically,
Technically, I
sad
am
and
very...
soaked.
Yeah.
Luck point.
Thank you.
As she goes like, you can tell whoever you want, I don't care, this is ending soon anyway, night, and like leaves, Goliath turns to the rest of the party and he's like, I'm dating Darky, but I don't think she's happy about it. Good night as well, I suppose.
Goliath is
Good
not
luck
that
with
she's
that.
not happy about it. She's nervous about it. Enjoy the rest of your evening.
Thank you, Koi.
Literally, you watch her just hollow the cart, her foot gets stuck in the mud, and she's like,
Do you need help?
No.
no! Sticks staff in mud, suctions her leg out of the mud.
Darky's
Except
waiting for you at the cart.
yeah.
There isn't, well, actually, Goliath gives Fang a good night, because I just realized he's sleeping
Gonna
with...
kiss?
No. He gives you a quick hug, like, he gives you a quick, like, thanks for the advice again, I have a girlfriend now.
And then Fang sneaks in a kiss on the cheek.
Oh. And then...
No, Fang wouldn't do that this close to like the fucking.
I'd like to think Fang just wouldn't do that.
Well, I mean, Fang did put his arm around you that one time.
That's true. Okay, whatever. And then...
But you were sending him mixed signals.
No, I wasn't! I 100% was not! You are the epitome of, like, that person was, like, nice to me. Are they in love with me? Like,
Fang is a really fucking nice
like
guy.
a middle school boy who's like, that girl complimented my shirt. she's so fucking into me. Like, that's Fang.
No, listen. Fang was with the fucking person that he loved the absolute most, just getting fucking dick and balls all fucking day, every day, about to retire.
I don't see what this has to do with Goliath giving mixed signals.
And then fucking he gets teleported to some random ass place where he doesn't fucking know anybody, and then the one guy who's like, you know what, you're really fucking cool, I really like hanging out with you, blah blah blah, and Fang's like, I'm never gonna fucking go home ever again, might as well try my luck with this guy, and then this guy's just like, fuck you, old man.
Again, so again, exactly what I said, of a guy was like, you're pretty nice, and Fang took it as, he's in love with me.
No, Fang just thought, I might as well shoot my shot.
That's not mixed signals then. That's you just trying and failing.
No, Fang does not. No! That is you sending mixed signals.
No, it's not!
Not!
Not.
I want to do a side thing that's
It's
going to be...
literally him going, I am very straight. But what if you weren't? Like,
Yeah, like... Anyway, then Goliath will turn to Sephtis because they are sleeping in the same cart. Mm-hmm. And he will offer... I don't know about you, but I've been in the back of that cart. It is very cramped. I can sleep out here if you would like.
You know what? I'll sleep out here.
sleeping outside will give you an exhaustion point.
I would rather be the one to sleep out here.
Why?
Just, I don't know, go for a walk or something. I don't know. And I... he, like, fidgets a little bit. Last time I was in the back of that cart, I had a very intense conversation, so...
Oh, I get it. Okay, you could have just said that. All right, I'll sleep in the cart then. You can. I mean, I'm not kicking you out or anything.
If
you change your mind,
it,
you know,
it would be uncomfortably close. I'm not super comfortable. I can't sleep in my armor, and I'm not particularly comfortable with like a lot of bodily contact with anybody but her and perhaps Koi.
Gotcha.
No offense to you intended.
No, that's fine. Trauma does that.
Yeah. So, I hope you sleep well.
You too. Well, as you can anyway.
Thank you. And then, if I'm taking a point of exhaustion anyway,
If you don't sleep, you take 2.
okay,
You take a point of exhaustion from being out in the rain all day or all night.
right. I guess he'll at least try to like. Can he sleep under the cart to like be kind of dry and then get a full night's sleep?
You can go sleep in the stables and not take a point of exhaustion.
That is what he will do. He will go sleep with the horses then.
Yeah, be sleeping with a horse.
I know the easy solution here is just like sleep in the car with Sephtis, but Goliath wouldn't do that.
Right.
Not
I
even
understand.
not even because it's Sephtis. Just like Darky can touch me anywhere, Koi can touch me everywhere but the face. Other people I don't really want touching me.
Oh, that's gonna be a problem later on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great. What do you... Please stop. So, like, sleeping back to back with another person, he's not about it. So he'll go sleep in the stables.
Okay.
But at least I get a full night's sleep.
Alright.
Should we set up watches? All things considered, since we're sleeping outside, even though it is indeed in front of an inn.
Inns are generally safe.
Generally.
Right out... I would think right outside we're fine.
Probably.
Basically, are you going to roll for an encounter?
Okay.
I know that's kind of meta, but, like...
Is that
Technically Ruth is right, but technically also, like... Would a robbery happen right outside an inn?
You'd
Like...
be surprised.
Fair enough.
I need to use restroom.
That only happens when player characters are dumb.
And like we let the guy leave.
That's a good point.
Okay. So, in the morning, it is still pissing rain. It seems to have let up a little bit, but not very much. I'll wait till Sephtis gets back.
Yes, I mean, we could just idly have our morning together if you want.
True. Sephtis is technically waking up by himself, so we'll start with Goliath.
Goliath... he kind of, like, made a bed... He just covered himself in, like, hay or something. he gets up and kind of brushes himself off. Bless you.
You have like blankets and stuff.
Yeah, but there's fucking bed, like a bed of hay is pretty much what he used. So he brushes any hay off of him, puts his armor on, make sure his helmet is nice and
You
fastened.
have that like one little piece of hay that got stuck in your armor that's just gonna drive you nuts.
Crow? Crow, is that you?
Enjoy your contract.
He will then go. When he goes out to the caravan, are people like getting ready again? Or is it like
They
before
will have,
anything?
like, just started to like a few of them have like gotten up and gotten ready. Mostly, you notice the cult members have gotten up to ready their carts before anyone else has.
Goliath is going to walk over to the cult members.
They'll kind of like glare you down as you walk up.
Good morning.
Morning.
Is there anything I can assist you with? My boss is not yet awake.
No.
Okay. Where do you happen to be headed?
Same as everyone else. Waterdeep.
What is your business in Waterdeep?
Business.
I see. Not particularly sociable. Understood.
You do learn.
I try to. And then Goliath leaves, because clearly nothing's happening there. He will go and kind of like peek his head into Aldor's cart, and then just shake whatever part of Sephtis' body is closest. Sephtis, it is about time we get up for the day. Please, I know you are not as at greater risk as the rest of us. However, he like lowers his voice a little bit. Please keep in mind the only other people out here right now are who we need to expressly avoid. So if there was ever a time for extreme discretion, it would be now.
Gotcha.
And as he lets Sephtis get up for the day, he's going to do the same, go over to our cart and kind of peek his head in the curtains and like knock on the side of it to try to wake everyone up.
You see like the curtain, or not the curtains, but like the blanket like raise up, and you see like a head like peering around. That's not it.
In Draconic, Goliath, again, very hushed. Good morning, little one. Please be quiet.
He just tosses the blanket off.
And then whoever is closest to the entrance, he will jostle a little bit.
Fang, you get jostled.
Victor.
Why are you waking me?
We are, the caravan is in the beginnings of getting ready to leave for the day. So I thought I would wake you. I just warned Sephtis, and I will give you the same warning, Victor. The people we are at most leaving alone are the only other ones out here. So perhaps, not that you've been doing a bad job, but a little bit of extra effort into your disguise this morning.
I think I'm gonna take a page out of Koi's book and go back to sleep.
Okay, I'll wake you up when we absolutely have to leave then. If you don't want to get ready, that's fine.
Oh, isn't Koi in the cart? She is driving. No?
Well, fair, but perhaps she would want a break. She has gone through a lot in the past few days, and as much as I adore her intelligence, she is but a child.
Can Darky drive?
Sure. I don't know how you guys are sleeping in the cart. But I guess Goliath will reach over Fang to like jostle her a little bit.
Darky is next up, so Koi's towards the front.
Right.
Okay.
I'm probably.
You were
like,
first to get in, so
Yeah.
What is it?
Good morning, Sarah.
Good morning.
Apologies for waking you. We should start getting ready for the day, and I believe Koi Kylith deserves perhaps a break from driving.
I think you're right.
She should be allowed to rest.
Yeah, you're right.
Victor does not feel up to it.
Okay. I'm getting up.
Okay.
I'm up.
I will be up at Aldor's cart. Just let me know if you need anything.
Okay. Thank you, Kane.
You are welcome. And he, without looking at her, leaves.
Okay.
This is day 6.
Yes.
Getting paid tomorrow. That's why I keep asking.
As you are heading kind of like back out of the stables, you see the doors to the inn open, and Aldor comes out and says, "Ah, Kane, where's Sephtis?"
He's getting ready for the day. When you had a moment, Aldor, I would like to speak with you in private.
Absolutely.
Doesn't have to be right this moment. Just
What better time than while we're setting up the card?
right. Is the cult like in earshot of our card? Like,
They're within earshot of like the main like staging area, but
so if I just have a one-on-one with Aldor, they won't hear. Okay. Goliath is going to huddle in close with Aldor. He's like, okay, so I fully understand that you are well aware I am not Kane.
Mm-hmm.
What is the extent of what you know about? Let's start with me.
Literally every.
well, I've been around for 400 or 500 years or so.
Your whole life.
Give or take.
I've been around since the day you were born, Goliath. Like, Daddy?
And he'll say, "I know you were trying to avoid that rabble out there."
Okay, that is what I wanted to know. I just wanted to make that clear. Not that I didn't trust you in any way, but I wanted to know.
The sidelong glances of you and your church friends gave me all I needed to know. Be a little more careful with those.
Well, thank you, Aldor. Well, that's all. I guess I just wanted to clarify that with you. So thank you. Rest assured, this ruse does not affect the quality of work I'm giving you.
I'm well aware.
Okay. Okay. I will go make sure Sephtis is ready for the day, and we will prepare the cart.
Excellent. I'll get the horses ready.
All right, get up for real this time.
I didn't go back to sleep.
He's just like a mom. You're not out and about, therefore you're sleeping. Get up.
Not me.
Pulls the curtains.
Bitch, you think
Early to
this-
rise, early to grind. Let's get a move on, buddy.
Get up. All right.
Early to rise, get some bread.
And I
I
like
think that's
bread.
how it goes.
Rise and grind. Let's get that bread, buddy.
You gotta grind all the seeds up into
Shut up. Let's go.
flour. Yeah.
I very much now want Goliath to ring. Shut up. Let's go. Shut your mouth.
You don't get to tell me what to do.
Shut your mouth, put this bread in it.
One or the other. I can't do both.
The mouth has to be open.
Shut your
for
mouth with the bread.
receive.
Yeah.
We have to get to work now. And then Goliath and I assume Sephtis will just go about whatever, preparing Aldor's card.
Yay.
Okay. Basically all that means is like getting the horses hitched up and
Right.
putting the cart out and around in the staging area where you make sure all the goods are tied down, make sure that there's no holes in the tarp and all that.
Yay.
Pretty much everyone else will finish around the same time that you guys will.
I'm sitting in the driver's seat.
The
Are you driving?
I mean, I have no problem with driving.
Maybe you need a break.
noticeably, by the way, at this point, the dragon has gotten bigger.
Yeah, he's a chunky boy.
Like
He-
fat or?
He can't be carried anymore.
No.
Oh no, my baby!
He's growing.
I'm right over
He
here.
can. He can still like sit in your lap, but it's like when like a
It's like
Great Dane sits in your lap. It's
Okay.
like ah,
I'm dying.
Or a mastiff or...
yeah,
Great. Okay.
Irish Wolfhound size? Or no?
not quite that big. Because remember, they're slender.
Yeah, that's
So it's like I said, more like a Great Dane. They're just big
Yeah.
stilt puppy, you
Yeah,
know.
that
like
makes sense.
if I can drive the cot, and do you want to teach the dragon more words?
I could probably work on teaching him another language at this point.
Yeah. Maybe teach him how to speak common.
Yeah, because nobody else can speak giant, so there's no point in me teaching him how to say that.
Well, I mean, it's y'all's secret language.
I'm gonna teach the kid how to say fuck.
You just hear a distant fuck.
Yes!
Fuck.
Remember me sit? Remember me speak?
Fuck.
But I would like to drive, please, and thank you.
I will hobble into the back of his cart.
I don't know why I just thought of that one video of like, the trend that people were doing with the blankets and they drop it and they disappear and their dogs would be like, what? Like, but then they did it to the bird and the bird did the like that noise. Yeah. I'm just saying, like, you like throw the blanket over him and he like shakes it off and you're gone and he's just
I want to actually take the time though, since I don't know if we've thought about this yet, and make sure that the back tarp is shut while we travel. So that way I can interact with old boy without
Cold to the dragon just sees a dragon.
Like,
Hey!
hang on. They're not on our side, but they've got one.
With the sun up, it would be a little too difficult to see into our cart.
No, I'm making a joke. Like, if they saw the dragon, they'd be like,
Oh, yeah.
Didn't we lose a couple of them?
No, they left them behind.
Well, yeah, but they would have been hatched by now.
Well, they were going to come back for
Yeah, that's
them.
true.
Yeah.
Two of them
But they did also come back to 3 destroyed eggs.
Right.
So.
Well, one of them actually I think would have disappeared because the roper probably ate it.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Would they eat the shell?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
damn.
they would have eaten
I
all
distinctly
of
remember that.
it. Yeah.
He took
Like a fucking
massive
Cadbury
bite out of
mini
it.
egg.
Yeah.
Damn!
Ropers will eat anything.
Shit.
Their teeth are just rocks.
What?
It
No,
was
it's
pretty
rocks.
good.
Just,
Metal's just better,
Kinder
right?
As far,
Oh, God.
It's got stuff inside.
they've got a surprise in every egg.
according to the roper, you're wrong.
I mean, technically, it's just
Roper
a dragon
don't know
inside
music.
this time.
So, are
He
we
knows rock quite well.
doing the day, or are we time skipping?
I would like.
So it is still raining.
Would like to teach the kid actually how to say "fucking giant."
Why not take the time to be productive and like speak common?
And
The
then I'll
problem
teach
with
him
giant is that it's loud.
Oh, that's true. I can't do that.
Huh?
It's like jerk.
That distinctly sounds like a baby dragon saying "fuck" over there.
No, what it is that distinctly sounds like a 4th voice in that cart of 3 people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't. I probably. Won't
It's just
be able
like,
to-
have you ever heard a German whisper? No.
Yeah.
Yes.
I understand.
I have.
9!
I
intensely
actually
racist.
I can't teach him anything
You
because
can teach him Draconic.
I could, but it's still a 4th voice.
I mean, yeah, you just have to tell him to be quiet.
No.
Yeah. The main thing with giant is just
that
that you
it's
can't
loud.
be quiet. With the other stuff, you could just whisper.
You could just do it.
That's true. Yeah, so I guess I will make quick work of trying to teach this kid common.
At least a couple things.
I'll teach the child how to say mother and father and friend and danger if I can, because those are all the.
Danger, friend.
Does he automatically pick up on those?
He picks up on them very quickly. It only takes a couple hours.
I want to do that thing. Like that sentence that has every single letter in the English language, in it.
The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog.
Yeah, I want to see if he can repeat that back to me. After a little bit.
Too hard.
Ah. So we have limits.
Did he say the words too hard?
In Draconic.
Oh, well, okay. But still.
But can I say that to him in Draconic and he repeats it?
Yes.
Okay, it's just common that he's suffering, and alright, that just makes sense.
He's
I want to
learning a lot more
have like a
words in
full
Draconic.
conversation with the dragon, if possible, in Draconic. See if he
It's-
actually understands, or if he's got like, if he's more like a 5-year-old, 6-year-old, or if we're talking more of like a 8 to 10-year-old.
It seems like at this point he's more of an 8 to 10-year-old.
Okay.
He's picking up on conversation, but it's still like grammatically incorrect in
Incorrect, yeah.
places.
That's good. That's good.
Like, for example, like instead of him saying that's too hard, he just says too hard.
Yeah, he doesn't. Yeah. Nice. Educating your child, Darky.
Thank you.
I feed him another antler if he hasn't eaten all of them. As a treat.
Give him a little ant.
As a treat.
Okay. So is that just how you're spending the day? Is just
Yeah,
teaching him?
I'm not gonna lie, Chloe is probably pretty tired with driving.
Yeah.
And just the jostling of her leg. Just sitting in the driver's seat.
Your leg is still a little sore.
Oh,
Today
yeah.
it's definitely a lot better. You're only at a -5 for movement speed
Yeah.
now. And then tomorrow you should be totally fine.
Yeah.
Are you checking your leg at all today?
Oh, yeah.
The pink line that is around your leg seems to have grown a little. It's not like it's like starting to take over your leg or anything. It's that it is seeming to take on a pattern.
Ooh.
Does it distinctively look like anything in particular?
It seems like the pattern is here. Hang on, let me just draw it. Oh, wrong marker anyway.
At this point, if I was smart, I'd get up and grab my pink, dry erase marker, but I don't know where it's at.
It looks like that, but it is connected by lines, and every now and again there's another one.
It's a heartbeat.
No.
Quick, check her legs pulse.
Do you have proficiency in religion?
In religion?
Fang does.
Well, not these religions.
Not this religion.
No.
Well, you did read the religion book.
No. Koi does not.
That's what I call the Bible.
Are you doing this where Fang would be able to see?
Yeah.
Fang, roll me a religion or history, whichever you are better at.
18
You're
plus.
good. You recognize this as the symbol of Aphrodite.
Is it the same symbol for the goddess of Soon?
No.
I was mistaken. It's different.
So,
That's what I thought.
Aphrodite, you would have, in the book, you would have read that there are two different goddesses of love. One that is the goddess of eternal bonds, which is Soon, and one that is the goddess of all love, which is Aphrodite, who covers platonic, relationship, romantic, sexual, all that. All love.
I knew that Soon was the eternal bonds. That's the one I was going for Fang and Victor,
Yes.
but not Aphrodite. Who is
Yeah,
the general.
for a moment I thought they were the same thing.
Yeah. A little, but yeah.
But yeah, that is her symbol. Is the like incompleted heart with kind of like the like
Yeah.
arrow tail thing.
Well, that's new. I wonder what that's gonna end up doing to me.
We'll find out.
It's the symbol of the everlasting bond of your leg to your foot.
I kind of imagined actually he cut my leg off like right above the knee.
Pretty much.
Yeah, and so it's just like
You got a free tat.
Pretty much.
yeah, I did. I sure did. It's a magical tat as well. It just means that my leg is magically attached.
Sick.
Magically attached.
Yeah.
All right. So again, it is raining quite a bit throughout the day. It does slow down towards the end of the day, and when you all go to camp, you are finally out of the fields of the dead, and therefore you are now allowed once again to light fires.
Does it ever stop raining?
I would hope so.
It's never gonna stop.
I mean, it's not that bad, guys.
I feel like we're just the group of guys from Final Fantasy 15.
Look, my clothes sometimes already get my armor's already heavy enough. My clothes being wet is not making this any easier.
Gross.
I don't like what it does
You
with
do
my
get a
hair.
little musty under there after a few days.
I
of
need to
rain.
bathe.
Just get
Just
naked
take
and
off
stand
your
on
yeah,
the rain.
yeah. There you go.
That's weird. I'd rather not. Thank you, though.
Soap exists in D&D.
Yeah. I don't... It's not a matter of there's no soap. It's a matter of I don't want to streak in the rain.
Well, why not?
Why not? I mean,
As
three of
y'all
us
are
are
talking about, like, I want to bathe, you see Pontius walk by and you're just cleaned.
Pontius is not the paladin.
No.
Pontius is the mage.
He's the mage.
Thank you, Pontius.
You're still wet, but
Yeah,
You're
but
still wet,
I'm-
but you are now clean, which means you don't stink.
Thank you, Pontius. You're the
It's
best.
It's
a
that
simple spell.
Fucking sick.
press. Gotta love press.
You should be able to learn that as well.
I should.
Pontius, if I might ask, what was the other guy's name? It was
Hang on, I gotta start.
Aldous.
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 Pontius, you kept calling Aldous my lord. What is he? Is he a lord of something? What is he?
Yes, he is.
What is he the lord of?
The Lord of House Aldous.
Right.
Aldous is his last name.
What is his first name? If I'm allowed to know.
None of your
I
business.
probably shouldn't tell you.
You're right. It would probably be impolite of me. I've never heard of that house before.
Most houses are not well known. Forgive my rudeness with this to the more common people.
Fully understandable. And you were not being rude. You were being factual, and I appreciate that, I suppose. Anyway, thank you again.
Of course. And he'll head off on his way.
See, why can't more nobles be nice like them?
I mean, Darky's pretty okay.
Well,
Again.
Gosh dang it. I keep forgetting. Sarah's pretty okay. I'm the one that's gonna get us caught.
you've already gotten us caught, I'm sure.
Yeah. The amount of times that me and you have fucked up.
I mean, I lost a lot of blood when that leg came off.
Kylith, I understand where your confusion comes from. You must be pretty woozy after losing a leg, even though it's been a few days. Perhaps you should go lie down.
I feel like Goliath is just elbowing Goliath.
Yeah, elbow me
before.
elbow me one more time, Kane, and we'll see what happens.
Why are you threatening me?
I'm not threatening you.
That was clearly a threat, Kylith.
Promise.
That makes it worse, Kylith.
Does it?
How about we just stop?
I want to take his boot.
No!
Kylie, let's calm
He's
down.
not drunk this time.
Damn.
Are we stopped, or are we all...
No, you're still
Yeah.
going.
How would you take my boot anyway?
I mean, you could just turn into a snake and just slither into his armor and make him.
There's a
comfortable.
snake in my boot.
I can actually turn into a very small spider. I can do that.
Oh god!
I will crush you.
And then I would just appear in your armor, and then your armor would be broken.
Actually, that would do a lot of damage to you, too.
Yeah, I would do,
And him.
Yeah, it would do a lot of damage to the two of us.
They just see fucking Goliath just...
I think I should let you all know, by the way, in case you haven't picked up on it. My boss, Aldor, is fully aware that we are not who we say we are.
Yeah, we're not subtle.
So why are you complaining to her for giving away
Because
our identity?
he's not going to give it away, but there are other people here besides him.
How do you know he's not an infiltrator for the Cult of the Dragon?
I don't know, but
Guys,
perhaps...
maybe you should talk about this a little bit quieter.
Shit.
I figured Goliath and out-of-character Raven was going to do the worst job at this, and I'm the only one who hasn't... No, I have fucked up once.
We've all fucked up a few times.
I mean, I've been enjoying this.
Mine
time
has
with
not
her.
been that bad, though.
I've only ever rolled against what Raven did once.
The fuck?
I've rolled against everyone else multiple
Oh,
times.
okay. I thought you said I've only rolled against Raven one time, and that was the only roll you ever made. Anyway, my point is, we technically do not know for a fact if Aldor can fully be trusted or not. I think he can, but I could be wrong. Regardless, let's not continue to add more to the list of people. I would think you, Victor, smart a man as you are, master tactician, would understand that.
Yes,
Okay.
but if we're already...
We don't know that.
Damn.
We don't know that, Victor. So let's...
Why do you think I've been...
What is it about me telling you for the first time in my life I have something to lose that makes you want to just give away who we are?
I never said that.
You have something to lose? You must be our enemy!
No, I was just saying that it isn't as bad as you're making it out to be. We are trying our best. Why do you think I've been keeping my head low and not speaking?
And
My voice is kind of recognizable.
Appreciate that. I'm just saying, let's perhaps play it safe instead of Kylith over here, who I don't think more than 3 times has gotten this correctly.
I mean, I'm just not talk for the rest of the trip.
What do you think Fang has been doing?
Fang isn't here.
Exactly. Why would I refer to myself in the third person?
No, that's...
Y'all are giving me...
Can I like drive the car
I'm
like a little further
walking
from the other
away.
cars?
I'm walking out of this conversation.
For the first time in my life, I feel like the smartest person in the group.
Look, I'm wise, not intelligent, fucker.
Same.
Mr. Zentarum, you're supposed to be doing a job.
I am?
Yes, you're supposed to be.
Oh my god!
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes, God just told you.
You remember that payment you got in the form of 5 potions and a
Yes,
scroll?
and he said no. The Harper guy said that they had people that were already stationed.
Incorrect, partially. He actually does say that you need to ask about necromancy in Waterdeep, and there's a spy that'll be joining us 2/3 of the way in. You gotta do the rest of the work for the payment for the potions, dingus.
Goliath has done
Two-thirds
more.
of the way in. You're not even a third of the way in.
Yeah, exactly.
Goliath
So do
has...
your job!
Goliath
What am I
has
supposed to
done...
be doing?
Getting information!
That was what he told you to do. He told you to collect as much information as you could,
About
so when
the
the agent joined you, you could team up and find even more.
How the fuck am I supposed to do that when our guys is a fucking
Goliath
we're
just
from-
went and made conversation.
We're fucking with the church. What
Yeah.
the fuck am I supposed to do? If it's
Spread the word of Saloon.
it can't just be me. We need fucking them.
Well, then
Got it.
employ them.
Goliath...
Well, come
okay,
fucking help
can
me,
we see
nerds.
them from here?
You can take.
Are there any men in the
I'll drive
group?
cart.
No,
The-
you just
in
said
the
you're tired of
cultist-
driving
Yes.
the
I
car.
am
Yeah.
driving the cart, but me driving the cart for 2
Just
hours
gonna walk
instead
back
of all
over.
8, it will be fine.
But it'd
Let's
be
be honest,
it'd
you
be-
look like the most moony person.
how many men
and
Yes,
are with
my
you?
yes.
last name's Moon.
Yes,
Yeah,
but
we
if
just
you
give
come,
you the staff.
yes, but if you come
Well,
with me,
I need
fucking everybody likes a hot church
Some
girl.
advice.
You know what? Okay, Victor. Fine.
Why does it matter how many men we have with us?
Because I need a man's advice. What do you...
I'm gonna borrow your fucking
I'm a
staff.
man.
Okay, do you have a lover?
Brown chicken, brown cow.
I'm sorry, what did I just walk into?
You're not anywhere near here.
Yes.
Okay. I have recently procured one. Perhaps you... Perhaps you could help me.
I have one man that speaks like that. I'm just
I only know one man that's much of a fucking loser. I have never done this before. Perhaps you...
Why don't you go ask your church friends?
I've tried. They are very uptight, and I am not. I'm sure you can understand why. Whatever. They're not my
Go
first.
ask your employer.
He's also forgive between you and I. He's getting a bit up there in age, and his advice is very, shall I say, outdated.
And go ask the other priest.
Which other priest? What about uptight? I don't want to talk to an uptight church man. I'm trying to speak to a normal person like myself. We're stuck together for the next couple of weeks.
I get on with it.
Okay. First of all, and to be polite, may I have your name?
No.
Okay. Well, I am Kane. This isn't. This is gonna take a while, I guess. That was out of character. So, are you married? Are you seeing anyone casually? I
I'm
don't.
married.
Okay. How long did that take between the first time you took him or her out and then marriage?
Few years.
Okay, that's congratulations. Does she I'm assuming it is a she. Okay. Is she here? I don't...
No.
Oh, where is she?
Water deep.
That must be why... Okay, understood. So, I'm sorry, what did you say your name was again?
I didn't.
Oh, right, my apologies. I'm not very good with names, my apologies. It's just, I don't know. I've never really dated anyone before. So I'm very new to it. For example, how regularly should I ask her out on, like, a date? Because we're already dating.
How often do you want to?
Well, if it were up to me, I would take her out every night. But...
Then ask her every night.
Okay.
Away from us.
You're dropping the ball.
I'm sorry, have I offended you in any way?
No.
You're being very hostile.
I'm not being hostile. I just don't want to be talked to.
Is there anyone here who perhaps is a bit more sociable?
Somebody over there.
Okay. Well, it was a pleasure meeting you. I will, if you ever need anything, when I am free to not be assisting my boss, just let me know. What did you say your name was again?
I didn't.
Right, sorry. Bye. He leaves.
That went well.
That went swimmingly.
My attempt to become friendly is not working.
Yeah.
I tried.
Come on, Fang, we can do this.
I love you dearly. What are you not understanding?
What?
Think about...
You said Fang.
God damn.
You said it too just now.
I'm out of character.
Okay.
Victor. Let's go convert somebody. I don't know.
Do we have to go to that cart, or is there...
There's 2 other cards. And roll me a perception.
17 plus stuff.
When they like bed down for the night and all that, they don't interact at all. To anyone that didn't know better already, they're just 3 separate carts that are in this caravan. They have nothing to do with each other.
And how exactly do we know that they're the Cult of the Dragon?
You were told.
By?
You were told by the scouts.
By the
guy
harpers.
By the guy that was letting you guys stay in his like tent for a little bit.
So, but the same guy told us that anyone could be the Cult of the Dragon.
Well, he said, like, be careful because for all these are their carts, which means anyone near those carts is a Cult of the Dragon member. That doesn't mean that they haven't, like, gone and did exactly what you guys did and be like, hey, can I be a guard on your cart? And did that with other carts. So you have to be very careful.
There could be more of them,
because
like...
you never know who all is.
So, my throat hurts and I'm tired, so I'm not going to do Fang's voice, but for the record, I am in character. So, my voice is recognizable. Your voice is recognizable.
That's a bit of a problem, yes.
Do you think we should bring the little one? Her voice is the least recognizable, and she can do all the talking. Did you just sniff that highlighter?
No, I was trying to blow the dirt out of it.
I mean, sure, the 2 of us are fucking...
Do we have time to, like, park our cart, or...
No, like...
Could we just do this when we, like, stop, then? Since it'd be the best for us?
Sure.
Because, like, literally me and Darky, like, if we go talk to the cult, they're gonna be like, I've heard that old man voice.
I've heard that Boston accent before.
You know,
Right.
so our voices are two of the most recognizable voices in the party.
I understand.
So,
but yeah, y'all can like do that when you like bed down for the night.
okay, so especially since we can make fires, then what we're gonna do, and that would make even more sense too, because we're Cult of the Moon, or Cult of the, because we're fucking.
You're a fucking cult? Why can't I escape this shit?
You know what? That's a good play.
This is the second goddamn time.
We can just say we're part of a cult.
So
No, that's a bad idea.
So
Yeah, hold on. The cult that's like, this only one thing matters, I don't think would react well to a different cult being
Yeah.
like, this one thing matters.
that's how gang wars start.
Wait, is that not the point?
Westwood.
They don't
Westwood.
they don't call us cult the Tiamat anymore, they call us the Crips.
So, when did they get a gun?
Well, you might want to check your head.
You're joking, right? So is there anything else during the day, or can we just like fast forward?
Nothing
to the
else
evening?
seems to happen today.
Okay, so then tonight we let Koi in on the plan, and then
Chloe, we need your help.
we're gonna go.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Pilot, we need your help.
Yeah.
God, y'all are bad at that.
I'm great at it.
Yes.
I drilled it into my head after that. Every day I woke up, fucking Kyleth, Victor, Sephtis, Kane, Sarah. Every day. I was like, Goliath is going to do great. It's going to be fine. I don't want to be outshined by the rest of the party because I'm the dumb one. And now I'm the only one doing it.
I've
And
been
the best
pretty
part
good
is the
about
only
it.
one that has rolled to notice has been fucking Aldor.
Yeah.
And he noticed.
So, Kyleth,
Yeah.
we require your assistance
What
in-
assistance do you require?
in
Hopefully not getting something out of somebody's holes.
in converting the patrons to the Church of the Moon. Like, give it a little wink.
You see, my
yeah,
voice
Shut
is.
up, Fang. I know. No,
And
dang
her
it.
voice.
Shut up.
God, it's not that hard.
Jesus!
It is that hard. Well, it is that hard.
He's just like back here, just.
We are going to get caught. We are now a week in out of like 8 because it's 2 months. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Okay, old man, shut up. Alright, sis. Well, let's go. Give me my staff back.
Here you go.
I'm just gonna call you by family names now, fuckers. That'll be easier.
Yes,
Do
it
it
will.
then.
Fucking good.
Bro.
Oni-chan.
Shut up! You're not getting that out of me.
Why'd you look at me?
So which card are we going to first?
Well, I've been inside our cart all day, so I have no idea what not friendly person that Kane talked to.
It's that one over there.
Yeah, Goliath can be like, I have tried talking to that specific
What
card.
looks like the friendliest card?
Of the three, yeah.
No.
Okay.
I have tried talking to that one specifically.
Where are there any females among the group?
Couple.
I'm gonna
No,
head...
wait. There's more. I'm sorry, I had
By now, we get
By now, I
We-
get
you
jail
see,
time for free.
You see, Darky's robes.
God!
Sarah.
God damn it! It's not this hard!
Are you fucking shitting me?
Sarah. I feel like you're just all of our inner consciences.
Goliath is standing there seething because like he's already like, I'm trying so hard to be correct and none of you seem to care.
You keep getting so angry that Tarantula's like, whoa, what do you do?
but now as if he wasn't angry enough before, now he's also like, once again, I have admitted, for the first time in my life, I have people to lose. And they just are throwing their lives away.
And then fucking Victor's idea over here is just like, yeah, Darky, go seduce them.
And the one person who's like kind of okay at it, you don't give a shit about.
Right.
You want to share with the class?
I heard it.
I didn't get to hear it.
I heard it.
Anyway, let's go to whatever card you choose, Victor. God. No one cares.
Alright, Victor, what card are we going to?
Are you alright, man?
No, he's dying.
Only an old Spanish man would nearly die like that.
But we don't even have
That sounds
Wait a
like
minute. That man has bones. You know what else had bones?
That sounds like lung cancer.
should get that fixed.
Okay, Victor. You pick the card. We're going.
Okay, what cart has, like, is there any cart that has, like, maybe 2 women and, like, 8 dudes? Like a 20-80 ratio of guys to girls?
No. There's not that many people per cart.
Okay, how many people are there per cart?
There's about anywhere from 4 to 6.
Okay, does each cart have 6?
No, 4 to 6.
Well, yes, which cart has 6?
The one that he's been talking
What is the population of, what is the ratio of guys to girls on that cart?
It's all dudes.
2 and 4, I guess.
Perfect, fantastic, we're going to that cart.
Alright.
Okay. Keep your fucking names up.
As soon as you start approaching, they just look at you and go, no.
Why not?
That's my style. From over, like, far away. That's how I operate. That's how Cade does
Maybe
things.
we can be friends.
Well, no.
That's
so,
how Cade
by the way,
does things.
We're not walking with like goofy ass smiles.
Well, I'm aware,
We're
but you're
walking
walking
like
up and you have the robes on, and they just go, no.
Well, you're leading the pack. We're behind you.
You're the voice right now.
You have to be this close to.
Yeah. Is there any particular reason why no?
We're not interested in your religion.
That is completely fine. Perhaps I'm interested in yours.
I'm not interested in telling you.
That saddens me, because I believe that knowledge about anything and everything
I believe that
is
T-Mac
always
is the one true God.
is a good thing to have. That is all.
Perhaps for you.
Indeed, not for all. Short-lived lives tend to be more about action, which is quite alright.
Did you need something else?
Actually, yes. Do you happen to know where I could get a better walking stick?
Better than the staff of your supposed god?
I need to move the moon to it. This one's had a lot of damage done to it.
I'm sure there's a stick around in the wilderness.
Damn.
There is nothing that we could talk about peaceably other than me just walking away?
We're very tired.
Perhaps in the morning?
Probably not. We simply want to get to Waterdeep and get back to our families.
That is understandable.
Fang is going to. Oh, hold on. Fang is going to like drop, like maybe a coin purse or something that has like maybe 25 gold in it. Something he's not like super like whatever about losing, and he's gonna like drop it like right at like Darky's feet and like kind of like nudge her to be like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I dropped this." You know.
What is he doing with my girlfriend over
Just
there?
just fucking like, you know, try and touch the elbows together. Just
Push
you
the
know.
boobs out as much as you
Roll
can.
perception to see if you can pick up on that.
That's a nat one.
Ooh.
Oh, you just lost 25 gold.
What the fuck, Fang?
Okay. I'm just oblivious to what you just did.
You don't even know. You don't even notice that he drops the purse.
Fang's just gonna like after like a few
Fang's
seconds.
gonna try.
He's just gonna awkwardly bend down and just pick
I
it
thought
up
you were gonna do that shit.
without saying a word. They're just staring at us in the campfire light like, what the fuck are they doing?
It's funny too because they just watched you.
Old man senses. He's getting senile, unfortunately.
Your god doesn't seem to be able to help with that.
I met an old man once.
I met an old man once.
I don't think any religion is very good at fixing senileness.
Well, ours.
It's just a terrible thing of old age. Well, I suppose we can bid you good night.
Just like,
Yes.
Darky's gonna lean over and be like, so the next fucking card then.
Sure, we might as well look at all three and try and make it look like we're actually trying to improve.
What's wrong, Kyle?
We didn't say
You're
anything.
making me talk to people.
I'm sorry.
It's our voices.
I know.
I'm sorry.
Don't you have a spell to make our voices not our voices?
No.
She double checks.
No! No!
Is Fang not gonna grill into Darky about, like, why the fuck did you pick up my thing?
well, technically Fang actually wouldn't ask that because Fang has no concept of what spells are, and he has no concept that there are spells that can make your voice change.
No. She means that. Are you gonna be like, why didn't you fucking pick up the coin purse?
Oh, he knows she didn't notice.
No.
She's probably obliviously just staring off into the firefly.
I'm named after that.
Koi has an idea, but it'll require a leader, and it'll have to be by herself. So
You don't have like seeming or whatever?
no, it's not a druid spell.
Fucking titties.
But if old man and sister would like for us to go talk to another cart,
Yes, we should talk to all three.
okay, we can.
But you've got to do the talking.
Okay, I'll walk up to the next cart as I guess they're getting ready for their evening. Good evening. Hello.
Hello?
As you can see, we follow the Goddess Saloon. I'm very, very interested in any sort of religion or potentially helping you guys set up for the night as assistants.
Well, we've already gotten everything pretty well set up, and we all follow various things, and I don't think that any of us would be willing to convert.
Definitely not about conversion. It's more of I personally am in charge of gathering more knowledge for our goddess, and I believe that speaking to anyone and everyone about what they may or may not believe will help further her. So any advice, knowledge that you would wish to pass on would be wonderful. But I understand it is late. So perhaps in the morning, maybe?
Well, none of us are very devout to a god, so I wouldn't think that we would have any information that would be of use to you.
I mean, nothing. It wouldn't necessarily be about a god, but maybe like something passing or anything that you might hear. But
Nothing that you wouldn't have already heard. A very simple comic book. We don't really have the adventures that you and yours seem to have.
so then you are traveling back home to Waterdeep then as well?
Traveling to Waterdeep for merchant reasons. We live in Baldur's Gate.
Ah, that is a wonderful place to be.
Sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes.
Hearing like the lull and like fuck, she's losing it. Fang's gonna just like drop the coin purse again and throw it Darky.
Jesus Christ!
Hey, only I can say that.
Only one person's ever mentioned Jesus Christ.
That's a soft 20.
You notice Fang just...
Guess I give him the little side eye. I look down and look back up. I take a mental sigh and then just as pin up as I can bend over and grab this fucking thing.
They'll just look at you like,
This church girl's a fucking slut. I knew a slut once.
I knew a slut once.
seen a few major illusion pornos.
I recognize those tits anywhere.
Oh my god.
Wait a minute. You're the slut of greenest.
No, there's a man's. I recognize those titties anywhere. I was lashing your ass back at that camp when you were a hostage.
Well, the cat's out of the bag.
Boom!
Yeah, right?
Next to my eardrums.
Yes.
Well, perhaps, but maybe we could just converse of any travels in the morning. Have a good evening.
Good night.
We're gonna step away. I'm gonna pull us in for a group meeting real quick.
Wild lady. Wait, sister.
Damn. Damn.
Darky leaves the party.
Look, Coy's just
I am the slut of greenest. You will not talk to me like that.
Coy's just determined not to say y'all's names, so she's gonna say whatever comes to her mind.
Kylie, Victor, come in real close, and she's gonna whisper as soft as she can. I still have a the charm person scroll, and I have an invisibility scroll. If we feel like either of those can be used, especially the charm person one for the dickhead back there, the first one we talked to.
You could probably just use the invisibility scroll and hide and listen to their conversation.
Use charm person. They know they've been charmed when it comes off.
Okay,
That's probably
then invisibility
Yeah.
and then eavesdrop.
But if you can cast the charm, well, Fang doesn't know this.
What did you?
If you can cast the charm spell.
Because
in
how long does
secret.
invisibility last?
I feel like
No,
somewhere
it's
else.
when the charmed person spell wears off, they know that they were charmed.
But they don't know you charmed them. That's
They
the
know
big
it does
difference.
actually say when the spell
Yeah.
ends, the creature knows it was charmed by you.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Invisibility lasts an hour. That should be long enough to find something out.
I mean, if they're going to be as secret as we are.
I mean, if they're in the comfort of each other, they might talk about it.
You guys certainly have many times.
Yeah, and we have certainly been talking a lot.
I feel like somewhere else, like Goliath and Sephtis are awkwardly just like picking their feet. Like, what do you think they're doing?
Well, I don't know.
Doing? Whoa.
So,
You gonna add any tats to those 6 scars?
please don't refer to them as such. I'm not very proud of them.
Oh.
Let me go
I think they look
by
cool.
myself.
Oh, that's
As a
appreciated.
master.
Thank you.
Okay.
Let me see if it just being
It's better
me
than
doesn't
nothing.
like immediately alert them to like anything.
Victor, do you want to be invisible and walk around and eavesdrop?
I think we need someone who is not as loud as
So
old man
you.
over here. I mean, I
Technically-
hear myself, but yeah.
So,
You're
yeah,
also very good
Can
at
I advise
remembering
out of
things.
character?
meta, I
No.
get, I get disadvantage on stealth in my armor, so, which I'm still wearing underneath this cloak. So, yeah, exactly. So, invisibility would give me advantage, but it'd just be a straight roll. It'd be better if you went, who you don't get disadvantage, so
No,
you
she
get
does too.
I do.
I'm
Oh,
the
fuck.
only
Well,
one in
then
the
shit.
party.
You don't.
Yes, she
Your
does.
shadow tattoo, I thought, took that away.
Hold on.
No, the shadow
Under
tattoo
why?
only-
Why does she get
Shadow
disadvantage?
tattoo
Medium armor.
gives you
Yeah, but
advantage
she's.
on
If
stealth.
you're wearing your
She's like-
disguise under your robes.
Yeah, I am. I'm wearing a dress.
She's not wearing her armor.
Well, you're still wearing your armor. If you're not, you would have taken a hell of a lot more
damage
damage
You're
in
right.
the fight.
Because you would have only had a 12 AC.
You're right. Nonetheless.
I'm the only one that doesn't make sound because I'm in leather.
And she remembers better than us.
That, and you can use the invisibility scroll and then turn into an animal or something.
Pass without trace.
That too.
Because scrolls don't require concentration.
So.
Gross. Advantage and a +10.
Let's go talk to because there's 4 carts total. Or
There's
is there
one
only
more for
3?
us. There's one more for us to talk to. And
We'll let you go do that alone.
yeah.
Me and Victor are. I don't know what are we gonna fucking do.
Including yours, by the way, in this entire caravan,
There's 6,
there is
right?
8
Oh,
carts.
there's 8. That's right.
I don't know, fucking watch from a distance?
Be like parents just around the corner.
Gonna watch our child.
Well, she'll be invisible, so there's actually nothing to use.
No, I'm not gonna be invisible right now.
She's just going to the third card.
Yeah.
We could just Wanda.
Sure.
Talk to the other people in the because that way it doesn't look sus. Old man insists, y'all go talk to everybody else. Just pass by, say hi, blah blah
Again, our voices. And we
Well,
don't
just
know
let's
who.
do our best.
blah. Then just nod and just be like, and then like make gestures.
How about we just pretend we're mute?
Old man walks up in robes, just. And you're just.
How about we just pretend we're mute? We don't speak.
I mean, or I have paper. You can write.
No, exactly. That's what I mean. We can't speak. We just are incapable, and we just communicate through writing.
I recognize that handwriting anywhere.
Huh?
I think it's a little late since y'all are loud.
Oh, yeah. Well, you know.
All right, Corey will just walk off
And
to go talk to
I
the
guess
people
we'll go to. Can the people that were fucking like vagrants, and we were like, we fucking saved you, and they were like vagrants, fucking
Brigands.
bro, whatever. Can we find them?
No, they're gone. They're gone.
They weren't part of the caravan.
Yeah.
Fucking pussies.
You scared them off.
No,
Actually, I
he
scared them off.
Yeah, but
Well,
like
okay, they scared
Yeah,
them
he
off.
was like Sephtis was scary looking, and then Victor threatened the violence.
Victor threatened to burn their cart down.
Wait,
What is it
really?
with you guys
Did I
have
miss
been burning
that?
things?
Was I in the bathroom for
I think so.
that? Damn!
Because he started walking up to their cart right after they got attacked by all the hobgoblins. So they're like, shit, a demon is coming, go away! And he's
Oh,
just
yeah.
like, what the fuck? And then...
Even though I led with like, y'all are safe now.
Right. And so he's like, what the fuck? And then, fucking Victor over here is just like, come out or we'll burn your cart down! And they're just like, and they just left out the back of the cart and ran.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh heavens. I will very lazily, but limpingly walk up to this last group of people, and we'll say good evening once again. Awkwardly, I'm not great at this. How are y'all doing this evening?
tired.
You guys need help with anything?
No.
Out of curiosity, in the morning, would you guys care to talk about anything?
No.
Okay.
We don't deal well with churches.
I am a
But KFC.
Shut up, Zach. I'm aware that I'm a part of a church, but I'm really here seeking knowledge from all corners of the world.
We're not interested in giving you.
Have a good evening. And I'll go back. I know exactly what I'm doing.
What you doing?
Once everybody, it's kind of noticeable that everybody is asleep, I am not only going to use that invisibility scroll, going to, does it look like everybody's actually gone to sleep, or they're, talking at all anywhere?
I mean, each of the carts will probably have, a guard that stays up.
Yeah, but none of the actual people are awake.
You're not really sure, because most of them went into their carts. There's a few that are, camped out under the carts to try to, shelter from the rain.
Yeah.
But for the most part, it seems like most of the cult members just kind of climbed into their carts and... Yeah.
Well, before we go to bed, how tall is the grass out here?
Not very. It's kind of just an open
Enough
road.
to hide a spider?
Like a small spider?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The tiny spider, to be exact.
Yeah.
I want to shapeshift then into a tiny spider and just walk around, I guess. Closer to midnight, just walk around, the caravans and stuff to see, if there's any sounds going on or people talking and such.
Okay. Let's see. Which cart do you approach first?
The one with the last asshole.
Okay. there is only 4 people that were at this cart, by the way. There doesn't seem to be any talking going on. They have a guard that's outside the cart, just kind of leaned up against the back of the cart, who's just looking around.
Alright, and then I want to go to the first one then that we talked to
Okay.
next.
Out of curiosity, what is your movement speed as a tiny spider?
20.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
You get there, this is the cart that had 6 people. There's actually 2 guards posted out here, and they're just kind of like chatting idly. It doesn't seem like they're chatting about really much of anything. Roll me a perception.
Oh, that's an 11.
They're kind of just... They're very, very much idly chatting. It's almost like when you go up to an NPC in a game that's talking to a different NPC, and it's just saying
stupid
random shit.
Yeah.
Have you heard the riddle of Baldur's Gate? No, I haven't. Okay, so there's this trail of blood.
I guess then I
They
will...
must have ascended to heaven.
They must have ascended to meet Tiamat.
I'll return then to the middle, the additional cart with the people that were a little bit more approachable, the merchant people, and see if they've got any sounds coming out of their cart.
There was 5 people in this cart, and there is once again 2 guards outside, and they are also idly chatting. Go ahead and give me another perception roll.
It's a 17.
When you listen for long enough, it's almost like their idle chatter is almost like on loop. It's not quite like they're not saying like the exact same things over and over, but after like a solid 10, 15, 20 minutes, they start to talk about the same things again, as if they were just bringing that up in that part of the conversation. You can kind of discern that they're making as idle chatter as they can to throw off anyone who might be listening. But obviously you can only do that for so long before you run out of things to idle chat about,
Right, and
so
then
you start kind of
turn.
looping around.
Can I climb into this cart?
Sure.
Just climb up the side and through little cloth. What do I
I'll
see?
say you've got about 15 minutes left on your form.
Oh shit, are you serious?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Well, because I figured you would be sitting at each cart for a minute listening to them.
Yeah. So then no, I wouldn't have time to climb into this cart.
It takes you 10 seconds to get into the cart.
Yeah, that's true. 10 seconds to get in the cart, and then my time to get back to my cart. So
It takes you a minute.
yeah. So then yeah, I'll climb into the cart and see what I can see. Obviously, I know there's gonna be sleeping people. What else is in this cart?
There's lots of crates in here, a few barrels, sacks. Everything is very tightly closed and sealed. To the point where even if one of the sacks fell over,
It
its
would be-
contents would not come out.
Are there any particular branding seals on any of this?
No.
Nothing. It's all plain
Nothing
and
to mark
everything?
what it might be, or that it's even from the same place. It looks like it's even to the point of most of the crates come from different places.
Is there any distinctive smell? No. Is there
Not
any?
that a spider would be able to detect.
There's not any webbing in here either, is there? Okay.
Webbing?
Well, because I would think that, because I'm a spider, I might be able to talk to another spider, see if they might have seen
no.
anything, but no. No, then I will scurry back to my cart.
Okay. You back to your cart?
Yeah. Yeah. Because technically we would have short rested in between now and the fight, right? Well, we technically would have long rested. I'm gonna do it again.
Okay. What are you doing this time?
I want to investigate the other 2 carts.
Okay. Largely the same. When you get in there, there's people crammed in. There's lots of boxes, barrels, sacks. everything once again is very tightly sealed, to the point where you would have trouble crawling into the bags. They're that tightly wound.
And just out of curiosity, the people that are sleeping, I'm assuming they're probably just in their pajamas underneath blankets and such.
They actually seem to still be in their armor.
That is definitely odd.
Mm-hmm. He has before, but he doesn't.
And that, did I see that in the first cart that I was in and in the other cart as well?
Yeah.
I don't like that.
That's pretty sus.
It's also terrible for him, but anyway.
They're cultists. They don't care what's terrible for them.
Yeah, I know.
What's terrible for them in the short run can mean everlasting glory in the long run.
Yeah. There's really not much else that I can really do now because they're all just asleep. And their guards are just terrible, not talking at all. Other than just a loop of bullshit nonsense. But I suppose it's enough. I will scurry back to our cart.
Okay.
And I'll go to bed because I've been awake for 3 hours, so I have to have at least an additional hour before for a full long rest anyway.
Okay. Alright.
I really don't have much choice other than to just long rest.
We'll wait till Zack gets back and then we'll continue.
Yeah.
It by the way, the reason that it took you so long getting around places is because it's still raining.
Oh,
Quite
I thought
hazardous for Spider Boy.
I was gonna say I thought you said that it had tapered
It was
off.
slowing down, but it is still raining.
Okay.
You didn't take any damage or anything. It was just more difficult for you to navigate around the mud and all that.
So we're not at an inn. We are.
You're camping.
Yep.
Because Goliath really does not want to sleep back to back with Sephtis. But I don't know what he's doing about it.
I mean, you could sleep underneath the cart.
I mean,
Yeah,
last
but
time I
isn't it
did
still
offer to
wet?
switch places with you.
Yeah, well, if we're not at an inn, whoever's not sleeping in the cart is taking a point of exhaustion.
Right, but still, last time I did offer to switch places with you.
I mean,
Can
If
go-
you're sleeping under the cart, you won't take a point of exhaustion. It just sucks.
it's just
Okay, then he'll sleep under the cart.
You'll wake up groggy, basically.
That's fine. Well, no, he wouldn't do that either because if he's sleeping under the cart without his armor on, his face is out. Can Goliath use the blanket that he would normally use to sleep with to, he'll just wrap himself really tightly so there is no contact?
Sure.
He's still not particularly comfortable, but, this is the best it's going to get.
Yeah, that's fine.
You need to, one of us, to think very carefully about, being discreet.
Hey, I was discreet by sneaking around. Dang.
Prior to that, you were not.
No.
Okay. Once again, waiting for Zack to get back. Is it okay if I grab another water bottle?
There's not any cold ones, but I can get you a warm one. I know, I'm a terrible one. I've been healing from this water
No.
storage.
What were you
How
gonna
many
do earlier?
cookies did
What was I gonna say
buy?
earlier?
Good
I don't know.
He
God.
bought a dozen.
Can I have another one?
Babe, can Zach have a cookie? Yes.
I want a cookie.
I'm sorry, Cito.
If you want to.
Are you okay?
Do you have any more chicken?
I do.
Can you make
Are you
another
okay?
wrap?
Oh,
Thank you,
no, I
Laura.
just dropped all that water on my foot.
Can you,
Oh my god, are you alright?
can you make another wrap?
I've done a lot with my feet. Oh, actually, there is one that cold one.
Here's some pizza.
Yeah, that just dropped
They've been
straight
eating for a
center
few
on my
days now.
foot. I'm just
Goliath
like,
just assumes he sucks at this and is doing something wrong.
There's just no opportunity to
Yeah,
do
yeah,
that.
I know.
Plus, she's just kind of waiting. for that moment of like,
but,
oh, it's over.
But like, he's very much like, nope, this is just the same as we've always been doing, except she, anytime it's brought up, seems to hate it.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. It's fun.
And then after it's over, oh, I do love him. Wow, never mind, everything's fine. You can be like, well,
well, pretty much the vibe of like, I don't really care if we like share him or anything. He's gonna be over soon anyway. Like, okay.
Yeah, I know
like,
it sucks.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but there's a
No,
reason.
I know, but like, that's why he's very much like, okay. It's fine.
I'm very much waiting for the end of the 2 weeks.
Yeah, you're fine.
You can't see actually.
I'll try for you, really meant like, whatever.
Yeah, no, I have.
Am I wrong?
I have torn.
Well, firstly,
so
there's
this
not
is
a
the
lot of
ankle that I
opportunities
broke,
for anything.
and then I've torn
It's
tendons
funny,
in this
though.
foot, and I've only torn one in this one, and then I actually
He was
did
finally going to be given the
hyperextend
opportunity
one
of like,
here.
finally, we're at an
Yeah.
inn. We can share a room. They were like, get the fuck out.
And then I have sprained both ankles several times.
Nice.
It's not like they can share a card.
Exactly. So he was like, finally,
And he won't
some
let her
action.
sleep on the ground with him.
No, of course not.
So I don't know where your fucking complaints are coming from.
There, I
Chloe's
perfectly,
also like not gonna let you.
Exactly.
I perfectly understand.
Low-key.
It's just Goliath is now very sad. Finally, some action. Get out. Okay.
It's more of you have a job to do and an appearance to keep up.
Well, yeah, but like what I was saying is like, he's like he understands that,
Yeah.
but also like the one time he's like, well, yeah, I mean, I'd like to sleep next to her, and the response essentially being like, I don't really care if we sleep next to each other. This is gonna be over soon anyway. He's okay. Pain. And then I was like, oh, and the first time they get to an inn post trying, finally, I can at least share a room with her. Get the fuck out of here. Okay. So it's just like,
Sorry.
no, it's fine. It's just out of character, it's fucking funny, but in character, it's like,
Damn.
I can only assume I am absolutely shitty at this, and she hates it. It's funny.
It is fine.
Is he okay?
Yeah.
He's using the bathroom.
Well, yeah, but it's...
You know, I love you. But as someone who's experienced it, anytime I ever spend a long time in the bathroom, most likely pooping, the last thing I want to hear is somebody be like, are you okay? Like, no, I just want to discreetly poop.
No.
That's why I'm not
No,
asking
but leave me
him.
alone.
I'm just asking.
You've asked me before.
I'm asking if he's okay.
Right, but you've asked me before.
But-
Say the
Before, I'm not
person
doing
you
it
have
now.
to worry about that spends any extended time in the bathroom is me.
Well, sometimes I finish, but then I'm just on my phone and I forget. Like, oh, I have to go back to what I was doing.
No, for me it's not that way. If I spend any extended amount of time, it's because I've had too much.
I hate
dairy.
that. I hate air pressure.
It's literally the four those.
I know.
doors.
I know. I just hate it.
3 doors technically.
It's scary.
It's a ghost.
Yeah,
I mean, it wouldn't be the first time I'm haunted.
that's fine.
Wouldn't be the last.
That's fine.
It's probably both of
Oh,
them.
if I end up in it, I guess on the lockdown thing, looks you.
Oh, that's what Reshi took last time.
Can we get close to wrapping up? Because I'm kind of tired.
Yeah. There's one more event that's a short one that we're running tonight, and then we're good. So as you all wake up, let's see who wakes up first. Everybody, roll me a d20 real quick.
16.
10.
5.
Fang wakes up first. Fang, as you wake up and kind of like brush the back curtain open, you see that the landscape is just covered in mushrooms.
That does happen when it rains a lot.
Like, abnormal amounts of mushrooms.
Oh.
Including, like, if I may ask, including, like, the ground beneath our feet? Including the ground I'm sleeping on?
Oh, are you sleeping on the ground?
Yeah, I slept under the cart. Oh, no, right. He
Yeah,
tightly wrapped
yeah, I
himself.
was about to
Thank
say.
God. I got very scared.
Am I on drugs? Was I drugged? Would I be able to tell if I'm drugged?
I don't really know, but no, you're not on drugs. There is mushrooms everywhere. You see a few other people that are like opening their carts and they're like looking around at the landscape in confusion.
I'm gonna wake Koi up.
Koi, you're being woken.
Koi, God damn it!
What do you want, old man?
There's there's mushrooms everywhere, and I mean everywhere.
Are you on shrooms?
I don't know. Can you come look?
You open, there's mushrooms everywhere.
What kind of shrooms?
Roll me a nature check.
She doesn't know.
A 7. Could it
Do they
also
look like
be
the ones from
survival?
Mario?
Could it be survival, or is it only straight nature?
Nature. You have no clue what they are.
Darky,
Nature
are you
and
good
survival.
with? Are you good with magic?
I don't know. Am I waking up next?
Well, I mean, I could tell. Are these like Faerunian mushrooms, or are they just mushrooms? Because I am proficient.
They are Faerunian mushrooms.
Okay, I was like, because
You can roll nature at disadvantage.
6 plus I think 2, so 8.
I'm gonna wake up Darky.
Darky.
Yes.
Hey.
Yes.
So
Good morning.
Good morning. I need you to do me a favor, sis. I
Yeah.
need you to look outside, look at those shrooms, and tell me if they're magical.
Okay. It's a lot of shrooms.
There's a lot of shrooms.
What am I rolling again?
Nature.
I mean, I was specifically saying if she could roll an Arcana check. Not
Nature.
just nature. Dang.
That's a 19 on the die.
Okay.
Yeah, woke up cold.
So you would recognize that these shrooms are not dangerous, but you're not exactly sure what they are. You know that you've been told that these look a lot like another type of mushroom that are extremely deadly, but they are not. But you don't remember exactly what they are or why they aren't deadly.
They're safe. I just don't know what they do. I think they're just normal mushrooms. But they're not gonna kill you or anything.
I want to stick my staff out the cart
Okay.
and touch one of these shrooms.
You just kind of like jabbing it.
Like just gently caressing it with the staff.
You gently caress a mushroom.
Cool. I didn't know if it was gonna bite me or something. Look. I've been
She's
attacked
fought
by
one too
fairy
many
dragons.
mimics.
And fought. I was eaten by a bed. Damn it! It's never happening again.
Your cart was a mimic all along! It loves its paint job.
I'll burn it. Burn to the ground. We're all
You can't
walking.
burn it if you're inside of it.
Fucking watch me. I'll cast Lightning Screw on my own self.
Can I go wake up Goliath?
You gotta get out of the cart.
Yes, I would get out of the cart.
As soon as you step on one of the mushrooms, because it's basically impossible not to.
They all explode.
No. Basically, as you step on the mushroom, you see this like puff of like black spores come out of it, and you hear what sounds like if you were to like strangle a gnome, the scream that comes out of this mushroom.
What kind of fucking
They're
alien covenant shit is this?
mandrakes.
Okay.
Straight up, that sounds like it's out of Alien Covenant.
The black spores just kind of like harmlessly float down.
Okay, I'm still waking up Goliath.
As you are stepping, it's like the screeching noises like are happening with every step. Every mushroom you like break or step on is like.
Yeah, she could not care less right now. She just woke up.
Roll me a con.
Oh. That's a nat 1.
Okay.
Okay.
You start, like, as you're walking over to Goliath, you start becoming overcome by, like, just grief, remorse, just all of the negative emotions just start piling down on you hard.
Okay.
And you feel like it's because all of these screams and all this, like, these sounds of pain and like you're stepping on children as you walk through this field. They just start getting to you.
Did the mushrooms disappear where Darky is walking?
No, they're just cracked and broken. You can get to Goliath, but you are like you're like
in tears,
out of it basically.
Which cart are you sleeping under?
I'm sleeping inside Aldor's cart. Tightly wrapped like a burrito.
I'd like to get to your cart. I imagine I'm a bawling mess. And as I pull open the curtain, it's just a little whimper of Kane.
Do I just wake up?
And, like,
Yeah.
Immediate assumption this relationship's over. Actually, before I even say anything, really quick question of curiosity: where is Aldor sleeping?
In the driver's seat.
Okay.
You could be sitting in the driver's seat.
That's yeah. Well, it's kind of like, Sarah, good morning. What's wrong? Hey. He kind of like gets out of the blanket. He's in Jay's boxers. Goliath, very like.
Does he get close to her?
He kind of like shuffles over to her and like. Are you Okay, because this cart has like a step into it. I think you said. Are you like in the cart? Or are you standing outside of it?
I'm like, if there's a step and then you get into the cart, she's probably on her knees on the step.
Okay. He kind of like puts his hands on her sides and is like.
As you look out the back of the cart, you see this field of mushrooms.
All right. So he kind of like.
There's probably like a
glances
trail.
past her like, okay, what's wrong?
She just puts you in a bear hug, and she's crying too much to say anything.
Okay. Goliath is going to kind of like hug back, but also like pull her into the cart so they can be secluded. I'm assuming he's strong enough to practically lift this woman.
She's probably not resisting.
Am I still asleep?
I mean, at this point,
you can kind of like start groggily waking up at this point.
He will put his blanket around her, and like, it's okay. Like I don't know what's.
Am I still feeling a lot of okay?
Yeah, it's getting worse.
Oh. Okay.
Hey, I don't.
She's just not gonna let go of you then.
Okay.
What?
Sorry, she's in a ball mess now.
He's very much holding on to her, but he's kind
Yo, what the fuck happened?
kind of nudges Sephtis with his foot, like, "Hey, I don't know, what happened? There's a lot of mushrooms outside.
Yeah, there is, but
You wouldn't know that. You've been asleep.
Yeah. Because he closed the thing.
okay, I thought I could like kind of sit up and see out of it.
Well, what dream were you having
Never
that you just
mind.
agreed with me?
I was mistaken about the. Anyway.
Okay, sorry. I don't know what's happening, but something's clearly wrong. So, I wake Aldor or something, I don't know. And then he immediately turns back to her and is kind of like, tell me when you're ready, and I'll listen. I don't know. Good morning.
About this time, you two, and actually you two as well, since you're up as well, you'll start hearing more of like the screeching sounds as other people have started like trying to venture out of their cart. And then very quickly after you hear the screeching sounds, like people like retreat back into their carts and you stop hearing them. But as soon as you hear those sounds, you like ball up and you like close your ears and like clamp down and you start like convulsing. You
Great.
cannot move.
Great. Okay.
I'm trying to wake our boss.
Goliath.
Holdor's already awake and
Oh.
he's like, what is going on? Like,
Goliath.
Okay, so he doesn't know either.
Yeah. Goliath hugs her a bit tighter and gives her a quick kiss on the cheek, and then like kind of rotates to look at Aldor, I guess. And Aldor, the other day you mentioned you are hundreds of years old. Do you have any idea what this is?
not a one.
Okay.
Do we have any water we can give her?
They're in that crate right there. There should be a few canteens.
Do you have any charcoal?
What do we need charcoal for?
Because if you eat activated charcoal, it can suck up toxins in your body.
I
That's
don't
a good point.
think I have any activated, but it's probably cold here.
Wait. I don't know if you'll allow this. Can she just suck on debris?
No.
Damn
That's
it.
not-
Debris is not activated charcoal.
I was hoping.
If I have sketching charcoal, is there a way to like? I don't
No.
actually know how you
That
activate
it's not.
it.
Activated charcoal isn't technically charcoal.
Oh, it's not.
No.
Damn. Fuck. Okay. Well, I'm gonna try and get some water for her at least. Like.
He gives you a canteen.
Okay.
Well, it's just me hanging here because I was gonna ask if I could tell whether these were magically produced or not. But
You're not sure. Your nature check failed. So.
Goliath
fine.
is still just holding her, kind of like running a finger up and down a horn in some weird soothing thing. Like,
She's like shaking.
I'm trying to give her
yeah,
some water.
he lowers
Do I have
his
to have
voice.
a ritual caster feat in order to cast a
Darky,
spell
you
as a
should
ritual?
drink something.
I don't think I can speak right now. Based on what he's saying.
Right.
Yes.
If she is saying anything.
Zach, do you need the ritual caster feat in order to cast a spell as a ritual?
No, any ritual spell can be cast as a ritual.
So what does the ritual caster feat do?
I didn't even think there was a ritual caster feat.
There is.
But I don't know what it does. Because I would like to take the time to see what this does. I have locate animals or plants. It says describe or name a specific kind of beast or plant. Concentrating on the voice of nature in your surroundings, you learn the direction and distance to the closest creature or plant of that kind within 5 miles. Very present.
Okay.
I wanted to see if all of these mushrooms ping.
The ping's the closest mushroom
Mushroom.
to you.
Is it directly underneath us? I mean,
It's like right. Yeah, it's the one that's like directly underneath your cart.
No.
The ritual caster feat just gives you 2 first level rituals from any class's spell list.
Dope. Okay. So no. Okay. So that would be pointless. Never mind.
And then if you come across a ritual spell, you may add it to your ritual book.
Neat.
So it's literally just the Warlock book. That's it.
Okay. Fair.
Just as a feat.
Just as a feat, yeah.
Can she speak?
No.
Okay.
Can she take the water?
Uh,
Is she like seizing
Sure.
too bad?
she is like she's not seizing. She's just shaking. Like she's terrifying.
Okay, so
Goliath will like take a hand out to. He's going to shift her to instead be fucking well. He's going to attempt to move her from a bear hug to just like an on his lap sideways, and he's going to try to pour some water into her mouth.
Roll me a con.
3.
She just sputters and coughs it up.
Okay, we're not doing that.
Okay.
I'm gonna be fully honest with you, Sephtis. This is a little heartbreaking for me. I don't know what to do
I
here.
don't know what to do either.
Aldor?
I've never seen this before.
Okay. Sephtis, perhaps, I'm trying not to meta because Goliath doesn't know that walking through the mushrooms is what does this. But at the same time, he also doesn't know if these mushrooms are poisonous or not. Sephtis, perhaps while I tend to her, peek your head out, see what's going on with the other cards. Maybe they might have an idea.
Okay.
And then he will just go back to giving her, he's pretty much just like quietly being, hey, like, I love you. I don't know what's wrong. Like, I want to, just kind of.
When you peek your head out, because Goliath said, there's mushrooms everywhere out there. You almost feel like he was under exaggerating. There are mushrooms everywhere to the point where, caps are touching.
It's just like a blanket of mushrooms on the ground. Like mushrooms instead of grass.
Right.
Okay.
Are y'all still looking outside at all? Okay. You've noticed over the last, 10, 15 minutes, the mushrooms are almost, visibly growing. When you first looked at them, they were only, an inch or two tall, and now they're, 6 or 7 inches tall.
Can I tell what everyone else is doing in reaction to this situation?
Everybody just seems to be cowering in their carts. Nobody seems to want to leave.
I might come up to Aldor and be like, should we get the hell out of here, maybe?
The horses seem to be too afraid to move.
Oh my fucking god, are you shitting me?
I have an idea. I can't let go of you. So he scoots back over to the opening and he puts his helmet over his head, peeks his head out. Is Koi peeking her head out still?
Yeah.
Kylith.
Hello.
Is there still is there a trail of clearly
Not
trampled
anymore.
on? Okay.
And since you've last looked out, the mushrooms look bigger.
Kylith, do you think you could become a bird or something? Do you have the ability to turn into anything that can fly?
No. Not yet.
Anything that can jump good?
No.
There's a couple of trees around you could climb up.
I mean, there's trees. Yeah, but...
I am bad with names, but we have recently befriended a very powerful mage who might have some idea of what's going on if you can get to him.
That's what I'll do. I would like to once
I have
again...
a brain. I'm thinking.
I'm gonna once again turn into a tiny spider. And because I shouldn't weigh terribly too much, climb down the side of our cart and walk on the ground beside the mushrooms, I guess?
The mushrooms are everywhere. There is no beside the mushrooms. You either are on top of or below the mushrooms.
Well, if I put my leg on one of the mushrooms, do they start to depress and the spores come out? No. Then I will just scurry across and go find our friend Panties Man.
I guess you're gonna miss the panty raid.
Oh my god.
My lord, the panty raid.
My lord, this patty raid is absolutely bossing.
But yeah, now I'm gonna go find Funnius.
Okay. You go over to where you know that Aldous and Pontius's cart is.
This is heartbreaking.
I'm assuming you climb up the side.
Yeah.
do you go in and then turn back into Koi?
No, I will bonus action use my scarf for.
You will know that your voice will be equal to your body.
Oh, I can't waste the shape. Okay, I will get in the cart and in a space occupiable by Koi's regular body, turn back into Koi.
Okay, because I was gonna say Pontius would be like, my lord, we seem to have been invaded by a tiny arachnid.
I am.
It is the small child.
It is indeed the small child. Pontius, good morning. Did you see the shrooms?
How can I not?
Nah, that's about the point. Do we know what's going on?
Not a word.
Damn it.
Do you happen to be able to sense if this is magical or not?
And there's no magical properties to these.
Do you know what they are and what they do?
Mushrooms, as far as I can tell.
I'm sorry, I thought this would get us something.
The other people of the caravan seem to be quite terrified of these.
Do you, by chance, have the ability to silence an area?
I do.
Do you think that might be able to get us past the mushrooms?
The mushroom seems to be stretching for a good while. Silence does not cover a very wide area.
I, as Ruth, don't have a very good solution for this.
I have no idea what's happening.
I mean,
or what to do about
I
it.
know what I would want to do, but the problem is that two things: one, it doesn't cover enough space, and two, these things scream when they're hurt.
So normally I would have you all figure this out yourselves, but Zack seems to be kind of fading away here. The only way to get through the mushrooms is to basically just clear a path, which means that somebody has to deal with the screaming.
How far does this extend for?
Very far.
How far?
Like
Give me amount
miles. It would take, if one person was clearing out a path, it would take 6 hours. If for every person that goes to clear path, it cuts it basically by that many. So like, if 2 people do it, it's 3 hours. If 3 people do it, it's 2 hours. If 6 people do it, it's 1 hour.
Well, Sephtis, you and I have rather large blades for cutting many things at once. If you want to just...
Darky's not gonna let him leave.
That's fine, you can let me leave.
I don't... This is going to take a long time. I'd be remiss to let you do it by yourself.
It's either I do it by myself or we stay here.
Anyone who has any... Because, like, these things are not, like, strong. You can, like, sweep them away with a stick. So, like...
I might even be able to do
Koi
some
would
of
be
it.
able to do it.
I could do it a
Question.
30-foot.
If I used Flaming Sphere in front of the horses, enough to clear a small enough space in front of me, I also have Produce Flame, which I can technically throw in front of the
You
cart.
have no idea if these are, like, majorly flammable, and they are getting bigger. So if you light them on fire and everything lights on fire, you will kill everyone here.
That's true.
Oh, this. Get out there, start clearing a path. If you end up needing a break, we can switch. But it is our job to guard this cart. I'm not
And
gonna
to
do
get it moving.
I'm not going to do a bad job, so...
How much stuff can I stuff in my ears for me not to be able to hear anything?
Not enough. Because of a reason.
Fucker.
It doesn't seem to help no matter how much you stuff in your ears, you can still hear the screaming.
I'm just gonna start dealing with it and clearing a path for our cart.
Okay.
Well, do it at bare minimum for both of our carts.
Well, the carts are all like, once they see you start clearing a path, they start falling in line behind you.
Okay.
So the 2 of y'all are clearing, I'm assuming?
I was trying to figure out a way not to have to deal with it.
Again, that's
It's-
why I specifically
It's
said
clear we're gonna have to
the
deal with
only
it,
way
and it's
to
also
get
clear
through
we
it.
have to wrap up the session. So we just gotta have
Otherwise,
to take
I
the
would have let
negative.
y'all figure that out. But again, yeah.
We could just call it here.
Yeah, we can just call it here, probably. I mean,
Right. Only reason I'm asking is because if y'all want to just start clearing, it just tells me how long it takes y'all to clear it.
I guess, yeah. You know what? I will use another animal shift. And does it matter if I have multi-attack in bear form?
No.
Then there's no fucking need to waste it. Then no, I'll just clear it as koi.
Okay. When we come back, I will have y'all roll your cons.